Test, 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 test. Can you hear me now?
Hello. What is up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test. Wow, I can really pick up that TV. Why don't you talk once, Josh?
Hello. Are we here? Are we ready?
Just sit down and start talking.
I'm not sure.
Well, help your DM. You guys get the flashback this time.
Okay. So, what was it? We were at the. Were we heading to the docks?
I was already at the dock.
Because you were already there. We were heading there. I don't know if we were.
You're there with me, because we just threw the saddle in the ocean for my raptor.
Yeah. So okay, so that happened, but we had to still sleep. So
10 or 15.
Or no, was that in the morning? No, 'cause
That was
you
in the
woke up.
morning, yeah. So we have like 12 hours to kill, if not more.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we still have the whole.
So we have to wait till midnight or at nighttime or something.
Yeah.
I know I said I was fishing for
Yeah.
my raptor. Gotta give it food.
All right, now why don't you talk, Josh?
Oh, over here.
But yes,
Over here. Okay, we're good.
we're
So, Josh, you were fishing to get food for your raptor. I guess I'll start with that. Yeah, you were able to find. Eventually, you're fishing through the night, and you're kind of watching this sunset. You're watching the moon slowly come up. You realize it's getting to be about that kind of time. Eventually, as you're about to leave, you see your old fishing buddy show up. He's like, "Oh, you're leaving just as I show up. What the hell?"
I'll give him my final bottle of the candy scotch.
He's like, "Oh, you're good."
Just in case I don't come back, it's been good, friend.
Mm. And you're able to feed your raptor. You get about 5 or 6 fish for sure.
The hell is that?
I think it's by things rattling. Anyways, to do that one thing you were talking to me about,
Before we
spending some
go
time
live.
down by the
Cemetery?
docks. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill in the cemetery for a while.
Oh,
Check
Going
things
both
out. Probably get my rest there for 6 hours and just kind of play with my spirit board.
What is up, children?
When you're going through the cemetery, you find a freshly made grave. You actually find 4 of them. And they're filled. And there's some
That what?
little bit of corpse dust dusted on some of the older graves you find.
Why are you asking me? I'm not even home.
Well, that's me. I'm the one that talks to things that aren't there.
Go give the phone to Mom.
And roll me a perception as you're going through there.
we're rolling dice.
Ah, yes.
I can't remember if they grabbed me.
Well, you went to the shop. In the previous session, you went to
I
the
think for
shop.
how many times I've been up and down, I would
After the
have
shop,
gotten
so I went back to my room.
During the morning? Last time you were chilling, Jim.
this one.
Was I?
Yeah.
Five.
You had to leave.
5?
It was.
Yeah.
So I thought
Okay.
they were all.
So
doing
as you're
other
walking
shit.
through
I
the
wasn't at the restaurant. with
Cemetery.
No, that was.
You get that,
Oh. Then yeah.
you see something at the corner of your eye and you look and it's
It's
not
just
there a
gonna be the
moment.
next bit.
But you swear you see something.
Okay.
Just a little tiny thing on the ground, perked up, kind of looking at you. And when you look back, it's gone.
And here we are.
Okay.
Your divine sense feels that there's spirits about.
Tell these 10 people to time out.
It's the day of February or March 4th.
Yes.
Then tell them. All right, moving on.
Okay. I kind of connect with anything on the spirit board. Did I just kind of chill out for 6 hours and regain my health, rest, anything like that.
So as you're holding your spirit board, it almost looks like you see cat paws on it, playing with it. You get the sense that a cat spirit, chilling, and that's kind of the only spirit that's playing with the moment.
Okay. Well, as the morning comes, I'm just gonna, since nothing really happened, I'm just gonna grab my silver spear and just kind of poke at objects on my way back.
Poke at objects.
Yeah, just
Anything in particular? Could be
things like a barrel, bench, things like that. As I come through town, just kind of giving a little, tiny little poke, enough to make it maybe yell if it did anything.
Okay.
And yeah.
Nothing yet. You hit it and it sounds solid.
So, like I said, I'm just walking back with that silver spear, just kind of giving little jabs here and there.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about kind of it.
Okay.
Just gonna go find the rest of the group and go say good morning to my kitty.
Perfect.
We have to go to that place at night, don't we?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We have to go to that place at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's into
Sorry.
early
There's a
morning,
conversation.
meeting 12 o'clock. You'll be there. And anyone else doing anything before we reconvene?
Where was I? Where were we? I missed the recap. My bad.
What time of the day is it?
It's getting night.
It's getting night. Who am I with? Am I by myself? Felt like I was with somebody. Mike and I were out drinking.
Oh, yeah.
We had something to eat, and then there was that.
Yeah, I was at the...
Somebody else was with me.
So basically, we're in
You were talking too.
You guys aren't there yet.
We're not in Neolithicon?
No.
I thought that was the city we're in.
Nope, that's the pyramid city that you guys have to go to.
What city are we in?
You guys are in the Dockport city.
Dockport City?
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. They'll come up with better names as we go along. The mayor of this town's not very bright.
The last group I played with, it was the town of Townington in the city of Cityton. The guard of guards.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
The entire game.
Oh no.
We were talking to those, like, fish folk that were telling us if we prayed
Yeah.
at the shrine. When did we have to wait until for the
We had to
Low
find
tide in the
low
morning.
tide,
low tide?
low tide piece of like tree down there, and basically burnt it on the altar. And there was a calm, serene peacefulness that kind of felt to overtake
Okay.
the room when I did that. We've got that book with the gem in it that the vampire wants from the chest. And we went to the lucky lady she's
Lovely lady.
she's
I like it.
a high elf that basically made her fortune on candy and gave us as much candy and brandy as we wanted, I believe it was.
Just contrast.
Which we're going to be doing a a mission for 15,000 each. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If treasure,
Darn right, you're
if
welcome.
treasure is returned, plus whatever he negotiated for an advancement. And
Nope, two.
Two?
And I've got the tally here of what's been spent.
I'm kind of letting him keep track of the group money and stuff like that. The most of the people that we're going to be traveling with speak Aquatica, and the sea goddess is after the power of the spirits of the world and trying to flood the world, especially to get to the forest just beyond this. The bugbear drank with Samuel, gets innkeeper drunk before talking. We're looking for 7 books that cannot be opened unless with 3 keys. But basically it opens up the divine contract when all of them are brought together and opened. And there was a rumor on the bounty board, there was 4 spell components from owlbears to improve our rep with the elves for 500 gold. There was 9 pirate lords. There was Edgar, the elven scout, who who's trying to earn a merit badge or something, suspected of, oh, that would be help, try to rescue Lieutenant Dan, and he's suspected of fraud, known terrorist, and 20,000 gold. Apparently there's a dragons, dwarves, and elven war going on, and Batinker has a deal with the lucky lady that our damn peer needs to complete in order to get his item. As you tried to mess with the book, tentacles seemed to reach into you but didn't seem to hurt you. You need the 3 keys to open it. There's a werewolf rogue. I don't know where that came in. There's a raptor rider that belongs. There's a raptor, rideable raptor that belongs to the high elf guard that Ut is borrowing.
Stole it?
No,
We don't know yet. They haven't noticed. It's not stealing until they notice. And that's kind of the recap of last session. 4 was pretty good last time.
I'm not that hungry. I usually only have 1 or 2 slices.
Right, same.
Same.
I mean, I think 3 would be enough.
Yeah, but we got extra people too now.
Oh yeah.
Excellent
I was
recap.
gonna say we got a couple extra people.
Use right.
I got her.
More than last time.
Just be safe. That's always good to have more than less food.
Yep.
So yeah, that was kind of what happened last time. Time before that, we kind of got all our items made, whatever you want, spent your money. Kind of tried to figure out the lay of the land, and yeah, we had fought that dragon, vampire that turned into a dragon, and talked to the guards and stuff like that.
That creepy old man.
Yep. So apparently at midnight we're supposed to get on a ship, sail out there. It's going to take, I think it was 4 days.
3 days.
3
or
days?
4 days.
Okay. So 4 days on ship to get out there.
I have down 3 days.
Okay. Perfect.
Is your guy
In
over
good
at my house?
conditions.
Yeah.
Is your kid over at my house?
No.
Oh. No. I know there's a bunch of kids over there.
Okay.
Has anybody else kind of got anything to add? Are we got-
My question is, where do I come in on this instance here?
Hi,
Am
how
I
you
just
doing?
kind of appearing, or?
I'll get you in.
All right. So I'll just kind of keep this guy over here for now.
Perfect.
Do nothing till midnight.
You're not gonna go do anything?
We've done enough buying.
I just fished with my friend in the raptor.
Hey, Colton. The pizza is ordered and paid for. All you gotta do is pick it
You
up.
know, can I actually go to a bar and ask
What?
ask around if anyone knows of like the true history behind the lucky lady? Like what does the town know about her, just in general?
You find an old couple, and they're just sitting there. They're enjoying a drink. They're like, oh, yeah, that's our aunt, the lucky lady. Aunt? She did well. Yeah, ever since she was a kid, she inherited the lucky lady, the boat. And, they say it's non-sinkable. That's why it's the lucky lady.
Boat is not
The way?
Mm-hmm. But
The lucky lady was the mansion.
Oh, well.
indeed, non-sinkable. And it's also the name of the ship. And yeah, he was born. Hell, she was going on before I was 400 years? No, 500 years at this point. Oh, I don't remember. Too old. The old lady that shoves her husband. Quit, Harold. Quit talking to the weirdos.
Someone's washing it out.
Don't talk to humans. And they move along.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah. That's all I wanted. Thank you. Okay. And then I go take a nap
Until 12.
before midnight.
Well,
You come to
as
that.
long as no one has anything else to do,
I'm
you
on my
guys
way,
reconvene
yeah.
at the Lucky Lady.
He's joining me at the docks fishing.
Perfect. You two are able to make a couple catch. Roll me a percentage die quick.
Both of us?
Yeah, both of you. Whatever.
Oh, what?
Percentage down.
Yeah, Josh might have to help you with that one.
Go to your.
Should have said I left some fish for the kid.
You guys still have that crab. You guys didn't eat that.
Boop.
It's probably going bad at this point.
I thought you sold the crab.
No, we ate the crab. That was dinner last night.
Cooked.
Oh, you gave it to the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I can go back and say I left that fish for the ghost cat though.
And then I got the underwater breathing apparatus, and then I also bought us some
A bunch of
hour-long potions, and I don't remember how many they last, but
62 and 72.
They last 1 hour.
I just don't
Yeah,
remember
we'll
how
catch-
many I got.
6, 7 fish between all that.
You got a lot.
There was a school coming
I
by
think you got like,
about that time of the night.
I don't know if it was 10 or 20 or 15. It was like more, it was at least 10, at least, minimum.
So you guys convened the lucky lady at the gates.
Lucky lady,
Yeah,
are we already done in the town? Is it the next day, or
now
what?
we're meeting at her place.
Yeah,
At
what time
midnight.
is it?
Midnight.
It's already midnight?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna go to the strip club.
Oh, you wanna go to the strip club quick?
No, not if it's midnight, I'll be late. I can't be late.
when you
Don't tell me you're finding me there.
What was your name again? Sparkle?
You had to blend in somehow with society.
Never knew she was a cheater.
You got the potions of healing. I've got 10, and I had to give 10 away, so.
Yeah, you gave 10 to them.
And somebody else's,
Maybe.
Mike has 5, and then
Mike.
somebody else is getting the other 5.
You wanna get, like, wanna split, like, give 3 and 3, since our,
So basically, you'd want to use his boat,
cause I don't have to breathe, he doesn't have to breathe.
and then you
He
also
doesn't have to breathe.
sort of scheme. I usually
Not me, I have the
Same
underwater
time.
breathing
Dual.
apparatus.
Well, yeah, I'm saying the only ones
if
that
anything,
need
you use your longbow,
But
and
you
you
guys-
have
So,
alert feet, which means you
can
can't be
still have
surprised, which is a good thing.
Cause if you lose that
And
piece or
that gives you a
something,
plus 10 to your initiative, which is
Okay.
really, really good. Usually, you might be going
we
first.
wanna give them each like
Okay.
3.
I don't care, you tell them
Four.
how to do it.
Awareness,
Maybe
100
that is 4.
Colossus.
Each.
So you gotta
Josh,
add
remember
4
what 100
potions
Colossus
of
does?
healing. Is that what it is?
No, it's
For
the,
the-
it's the
Underwater.
underwater breathing
Let's
potion.
look at the first one.
But how many potions of healing do we have?
20.
We have 20?
And then we had,
17.
Can I take 3 of those?
That's a
17
number.
armor class
Josh,
is really
we
good.
got 10, figure it out.
That's one hell of a number
We
there.
got some, I've got 10 on me.
And what
You have
else?
10 on you?
That's good.
Did you
I was
split
gonna level
the-
them up one more
So we had a
time,
total of
but
20?
You're pretty close to everyone
Okay.
else, so
Mhm.
3, 6,
could be
9.
good.
And Mike can hold on to the 10th.
Do you need to know like
Fix
a
himself.
background or
Well, he
anything?
still needs some
on him?
himself.
Well, one, I can heal myself, and 2, I have 3
You're,
superior.
Yeah, you got a little bit
I
of
was like, there was a different,
Oh, yeah.
there's a reason
And
why we
one,
didn't.
and one
a little
greater
bit
one
of
we
an
got
idea,
from Lieutenant Down. So.
And then I've got, because we also bought, we bought a food pack for
Okay,
somebody.
so we're gonna add,
I don't know who we bought a food
is
pack
it, is
for.
it,
Oh, for him.
Somebody
is
needs
it
to.
minor?
Oot needed a food pack.
What type of healing potions did we buy?
They are greater healing
Greater?
potions.
Okay, so,
They're 4d4 plus 4.
okay, so we're gonna
Greater.
add, 4 healing potions as well for each of us.
Okay.
So
And then what
that
about the
Colossus,
underwater
Yeah.
breathing stuff?
if you
What else do we
attack
buy?
something that
I
is
didn't-
already damaged,
Oh, I deal
Trying to
an
keep track
additional
of who
1
gave
damage
what.
for every.
oh, you deal an additional 1d8.
Oh,
That's
So
all
if
we
you
got.
were using
We bought
your
him
bow,
clothes.
Oh, an
Okay.
You'd roll
Explorer,
2d8s
what's that? That
instead.
was
Explorer's
that.
pack.
If it was
Oh,
damaged.
okay.
We spent 25
one,
gold.
oh, that's what that is.
on
1d,
food.
1d6,
Yeah.
d8, g6,
Yeah.
d8.
So how much
Okay.
does that give us? I didn't
All
have
right.
it in here.
Here's a lot of rations.
but it's
How much
only
is
if it's
that, though?
damaged. If it's full health,
Let's
Right,
say it
that's
costs
correct,
20
right.
pounds is 5 gold. So that means I've got another 2, 4,
Natural
6, 8,
Explorer,
10.
Primal
100
Awareness.
pounds of food.
I have no idea what any of this
And then
stuff
how much
is.
for the healing? 4d4 plus 4? For the
The greater ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. The greater ones are 4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
So
So you need to add, so everybody here add 10 pounds of food rations. So, well, oh, that's why you didn't get it. Mike gets it.
Okay.
That's why, because you ain't eating. You're eating oil. That's what I was saying. Why do I have only 5 to give out? That's why. Could you make a note for Mike or somebody?
Yeah, we what?
He needs the same food rations because he's not eating it.
Okay.
Just remind Mike that he has.
Yeah, don't need to drink, eat, or breathe.
Yeah,
But I'm alive.
amazingly enough.
Does that make you a zombie?
Hmm?
Does that make? Oh no, they gotta eat. They eat themselves with brains.
They eat brains.
Yeah.
Vampires drink blood.
Okay.
The only thing I don't understand is I don't have
So I got
anything for
10
that-
food on
that
here, right?
underwater breathing stuff,
It just allows you to breathe underwater.
but I don't have anything and I don't have a quantity.
You have one item that you put on your face.
No, that I have. I'm
He's
talking
talking about the potions.
for him,
Oh.
him and Mike.
Oh, give yourself.
I don't add the food. I'm not part of the crew yet.
No,
right?
No.
Yeah,
I'm just
Okay.
waving over to there
Yeah.
because that's where
Okay.
What did
You gave me
I saw
4
that.
potions of water breathing,
Yeah,
didn't you?
we did.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Do you guys all have it? Because I don't have a record.
I just put 4 on my
Yeah, we all
inventory.
did 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Because I didn't put it because I knew I
Did you
didn't
find
need any.
yeah.
And
You should still
for
give
the
yourself some.
water.
I'm not.
breathing,
Just
no.
make sure I don't lose it. And if I drown, you're gonna have to drag
all the
the
way
can
to
out
the
of
top.
the water.
I mean, just still take one.
I'll have to ask for it later then.
I mean, this isn't all the water breathing potions. You still have some.
No, I don't. I don't have anything in here. So I'm asking.
Oh, because
So that
we bought
bag of
like
holding that I
we
have?
buy because we bought.
We bought for him, and Mike.
Didn't we buy 15 of them or something?
Then I
'Cause-
blow
Yeah,
it up.
5, 10,
Costs things to
15.
float and stuff like that.
Well, I only put 4, so keep one for yourself.
I'm gonna throw a net
He'll
right
put
now,
5 and Mike will have
Clip
5.
it to the
Yeah,
bag of
so you
holding.
have one.
And I have a
What
pebble
is it? What did you?
So if you go to your inventory, go to manage
and I can
inventory,
float if I go overboard. So at least I won't lose my
Yep.
gear.
Yeah.
and then
So
you'll
I'm not
see
typing this
Type in
up like, oh, by the way.
there's
No,
a
that's a really good idea.
bunch of
So
Yeah.
select potions,
Yeah.
and then just scroll
like I
down
said,
and find
if for
potion of
some
water
reason
breathing towards the
we get
end.
thrown off ship and I have my bag.
It's alphabetical.
I can
You done?
I can float
Go
it.
back to again? If you need be.
I can
You
float
got
it and I
5.
can swim with it and kind
Got 4.
of get away, wherever I need to go. So you know that idea ahead of time of what I want to do.
Oh, I like it.
Okay, just so you know how I did it and you're okay with it.
How do I add that breathing apparatus?
You guys come up with great
That would be a
ideas.
custom item.
I love
So if you go to manage inventory, add custom item.
Custom item. Underwater breathing necklace.
Well,
Sure.
Sure.
Isn't it create gills?
Yeah, you put on your
Portable gills.
portable gills. There you go.
Yep, Harry Potter that thing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Gillyweed?
Shut up,
Necklace of
you're right.
gillyweed. Yes. Yes.
5 points for Slindorf.
This
So you guys are at the gates,
creates gills, allows for underwater breathing.
and the butler appears before you. And he's like, "Ah, you're here. Let's go." He opens the gate. Hear it nice. No, it opens. It's not that rust. You guys follow. I'm afraid our bar is closed. And he gets you guys down to the ship. And on the ship, you guys see it's pretty big. It's not a galleon, but it's a step below a galleon. Oh, I can't remember what the heck they're called. We'll get back.
Slightly less
Skip.
big ship.
Oh gosh.
Exactly. Pretty big ship still. And you see a bunch of dwarves on it, just hastily going
Bunch
down.
of dwarfs.
Dwarves.
Dwarves.
No, you can't eat dwarfs.
And the butler.
Well, you can.
He's like, "All right,
You can eat anything.
go aboard and meet the captain. It was a pleasure meeting all of you.
So a boat, huh?
I'm leading my raptor on.
Don't you have a boat map up there or something?
You guys can flip it if you want.
Flip this.
Yep.
Okay.
my surfboard.
Oh, snap.
Brigantine.
Get that. There's a
Brigantine. Just below a gallon,
He got it.
or not.
There we go. So where are we?
You guys are walking up aboard the ship. You see a
We'd be coming in right under here somewhere.
thick, really long bearded. She's a little
Woman?
older.
Ah, yes.
Yes, it's a woman dwarf. She looks at you and she's like, you're the next people to go get slaughtered. Excuse me. Welcome aboard.
Go get slaughtered.
This is the
A bearded dwarven lady.
woman dwarf.
A
Yes,
bearded woman dwarf, yes.
he's talking a bunch of shit.
Oh, we gotta make sure that we don't interrupt him too. I'm
excuse
guilty as
me,
all to be on that.
What's your name?
My name is Matilda Silverbeard.
Oh, wow.
Welcome aboard.
The sea bitch.
Yes, the sea bitch.
That's what he named it.
Matilda. Bitch.
Can I get a
What?
mini?
What's
Yeah,
the
what's your mini?
I just need a little, like, jewel.
A jewel?
From the. Okay.
Take whatever you want,
Oh
or
yeah,
if you want
there's a
them.
bunch of that
Thank
stuff too.
Matilda
Silverbeard.
Is that for fish?
Silverbeard.
Yeah.
Is the name of the dwarf?
She looks around. She's like, "I'll show you to your cabins, but it's not the full luxury, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll get you
Fish
there.
pile.
Yeah. No, that's. my
Anybody
fish.
seasick?
The raptor.
Ah, his name is Fish.
Yes.
Well,
No?
I've never been on a boat,
Right on.
so we'll see.
We'll give you a bucket.
Is she a captain or?
Yes. And as she shows you guys around. She's gonna show you to your rooms. And she says, "We're gonna depart in about 30 minutes. So I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, because I need to go grab the actual playmat, because that has the finer details.
All right.
But we're gonna do that for now because I like that so much.
It's new and shiny. It's just out of the tube.
Okay. Well, I called the crow's nest.
Can I bother you guys? Write down what languages your character speaks.
What?
So if you go to your inventory, go to manage inventory,
I am quite loud.
Yeah, one of those voices.
and then you'll see there's a bunch of select potions, and then just scroll down to find potion of water breathing towards the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on the audio. I made a couple of tweaks, we'll see.
Our female dwarf. There you go.
So that's the conversation. She kind of looks back at the party, and she looks you guys up and down. She's like, you know what? I'll tell you a little bit about what happened at the last party. Just make sure you guys are actually down for this. She's like, see, the lucky lady, she's actually not so lucky at the moment. She's actually being held captive by a bunch of, we call them the Soghagen.
What?
The Soghagen.
Soghagen?
Soghagen.
The Soghagen. Okay.
Gesundheit.
The fish folk, if more or less, but there's a shit ton of them. I bet you 10 to 1, they infected that whole ship. And what's down in there is nothing but a death trap. And she turns around and she says, well, that's at least what I've gathered for information. When we got that close to drop off the last party.
So is the ship still floating?
When you say drop off, like you drop this off on a beach and then we try to go down and get it?
No, it's out at sea, still afloat.
Okay.
Is it like, are they moving it around, like is it traveling, or is it stationary?
It's stationary.
How deep is the water it's in?
About a couple miles deep.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Since
Yeah,
the
I'm
world
not
flooded,
walking.
it's pretty deep.
I'm not walking out of this one.
Okay.
Does the boat look damaged at all?
So
So she's just describing this to us. At this point.
last party was there. It was pretty well up on its, pretty high up there. It sustained hull damage. We could tell when we drove past it, but we could tell it was taking on water.
When was the last time you visited there, darling?
That was a week ago.
That was a week ago. How long do you suspect it's going to stay afloat?
But the rate we saw it, we think it's going to be within the next 2 weeks.
Is it a pretty big boat? Is it? How is it compared to yours?
It's a galleon-sized boat.
I was told that the boat was able to sink. Or is that just a tale?
That's the wives' tale. That's
Oh my
all
God.
boats can sink.
Wood floats.
Nice bar, brother.
So what are the Saghara?
Fish folk.
Fish folk, more or less. It'd be good. It'd be hard for me to give you a good description.
Like, can they?
Picture the smell of the sea, but like bad crabs, bad raw fish smelling,
Basically
foul, nasty beasts. No, do not eat that. In fact, you probably get sick. She smiles and says, but we'll find out. And she leads you guys to all your rooms.
Did you say anything about the raptor?
Makes accommodations. There you go. Alright, boys.
Get to bring.
Boys and gals, as you guys are getting settled in your rooms, she kind of barks orders, and everyone starts kind of going about. You feel the ship off anchor, and you feel the wind take it.
I start feeling sick.
Roll me con save.
Am I able to help at all? I have a sailor background.
We'll help her.
No, help the crew.
Yeah, if you want to help,
Yeah.
we'll put you to work. Yeah.
Do I add anything?
Yeah, your con bonus.
Okay, I got a 14.
Okay, I'll come back to you. Josh, you're they have you help you in the rigging. Because you're big and strong. You save. You feel a little clenched, but you're like, You grip hard on the table. You're like, okay, just ride the waves, and then you learn. And
Why is this making me so nauseous?
you guys, you're going it's about 5-10 minutes. If you guys want to go out and see and watch as you guys leave the island.
I'm gonna go up to the captain. And I know she's really busy. I'm gonna ask her, how okay.
If you look downstairs, we are also hauling sugar.
Oh, cool.
That's our job.
So when you drop us off, is it like a drive-by?
How are we going to get over to the boat?
How far away are we?
We're gonna do the lifeboat.
Lifeboat.
You got a motor on that thing?
So
But we're pretty good and strong. We'll get you over there.
How close do you get us to the boat?
We're gonna get as close as we can.
I'd like to just kind of shadow the captain around a little bit, talk to him, curious questions, learn a little about sailing and stuff like that, see if I can borrow a spyglass and maybe see if there's not any sailors that are particularly busy, if I could maybe coax them, pay them a little bit to make that item I wanted earlier.
Okay.
I have the material.
Captain, she lets you borrow her spyglass.
Okay.
and play with it. And she's like, just make sure you don't drop it. That's how I broke my last one.
Okay.
And you said you want to go to the crew, and you want to do.
I wanted to learn how to make that ladder out of rope.
Okay.
Well, it's basically a rope ladder with grappling hooks on the top of it.
Okay. So as time passes, people kind of wind down a bit. They're not doing as much, and you're able to get a sailor, and he kind of teaches you a couple knots. He's like, do you have any lengths of rope? On you? Perfect.
Silk rope.
So he has you practice knots with it. Perfect. And you learn how to make the knot, and then you learn how to interlace them to make the ladder if you needed to. So it takes a bit, but you get the hang of it. Eventually.
So can I make it then? Or?
You can make it. It'll take you a little bit, but you can make it.
All right, made it then.
So as you're doing that, anybody else watching the? It's a. What kind of moon is it tonight? Is it a dangerous moon tonight? Oh. It is a dangerous moon. In fact, there is no moon. It is pretty dark.
It's a new moon. Are we getting dropped off tonight?
No, it'll take a couple days.
Oh yeah, 3 days.
Hey, what time, when you drop us off, is it gonna, what do you speculate if we're gonna get there during the day or during the night?
I expect us to reach there about midday on the 3rd day. Assuming we have good winds and everything else.
Oh, it's over here. When we're passing on the west.
Where about do you think the treasure that she's wanting us to get is?
It's down in the lower decks.
The lower decks.
Lower decks.
So how many levels are there?
There's 3 layers, 4 layers. Hey.
It's a galleon.
Do I remember what a galleon is?
Let me open up my map.
And are you gonna wait for us, or are we stranded there once we get there?
We're gonna give
How long
you
do
guys.
we have?
We're gonna give you guys a day. You know, if you'll come back and by sun up, or give us a sign of somehow,
How far away will you be?
we'll see you.
You'll see.
We'll see you. If you use fire or something, you know, something that we could see. Give us some type of signal. We'll give you another day. Assuming you guys are alive.
Okay.
We're not just gonna sit here. Well, we could just sit here and wait. We get paid anyways, but I'd rather go eat some candy.
So how do we know he's gonna stick around?
Oh my god.
Is there any cannons on this?
Stick around.
Oh my god.
Just ballistas. No cannons.
Okay. Do they use black powder?
No, ballistas.
I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, big old crossbows. But there's pretty big sized, would they be bolts? I don't know what kind of ammo they would be. Yeah, black arrows from Lord of the Rings type shit.
I'm
How
probably
ingenious.
poking around the ship, seeing if there's anything. Once I've kind of stated that curiosity at night, I'm probably trying the whole commune thing to see if there's any spirits out here, since you said you don't want to die out at sea.
That's
See
true.
if there's anything that communicates with me out here.
Okay.
At
We're,
night.
we're going to. We'll come back to that, but it's going to like take a little bit into time because it's a little too early in the night.
That's fine. I think that's all I'm kind of doing during this trip, though.
Okay. Okay.
So
Perfect. Okay. Anybody else doing anything right away?
I'm just trying to assist in any way I can.
Perfect. They put you to work for sure. They're like, another hand. Perfect. We were down a man. And as you guys are doing that, you see.
I'm gonna go climb up the mast and find a nice spot to relax.
You definitely get up there. You get up there and you see this gentleman right here. And he's got a spyglass and he looks like you see a cat person just climb up. He's dark as night. He probably blends in.
Yep.
I don't know, are you stealthy? You're probably naturally
I'm
stealthy.
very naturally stealthy.
You see the reflection.
You actually might have scared him to fall. And yeah, there you go. Role play it and go for it.
You want a mouse?
No, but I would prefer a drink.
if you're a vegetarian.
No. I am a carnivore.
Just don't eat fish.
Which is a weird cat thing.
No.
Don't eat fish.
That's me.
Yeah.
So.
I'll probably use mending spells or anything like that. I can repair things around the ship.
The ship is pretty well maintained.
I forgot something.
No,
Look, it's not me. I love how
not me.
It's a good ringtone. A very good ringtone.
Well, nice to meet you. My name's Razor. I'm just looking for a place to curl up and rest until we get to our destination.
Well, you're absolutely free to rest here. I won't tell anybody.
Perfect. I just want to be out of sight.
Out of sight, out of mind. I get it. That's why I'm here.
Yes. So what do you do for the ship?
Oh, I just watch out.
Oh, you're the lookout.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just looking out.
perfect. So you've been working with this crew for a long time?
Yeah. Back and forth.
Back and forth. All right. No, we're just, have you gone on any of these trips to drop individuals off at these boats, or?
I've been on 3 so far.
3, that's reassuring. Oh. So,
Start hammering away.
keep working on your plan.
I apologize. There are 3 numbers that could go straight through in case of something, so
No, you're good, man.
otherwise my phone is silent.
As long as you're okay.
Very good to hear. So, well, feel free to, I don't know, I don't have anything to drink, otherwise I'd have you a drink, so.
Yeah, there's nothing on this ship.
I'm just
There's a
gonna-
bunch of
We drank it
candy.
all.
Bunch of candy. No, there's some lager.
Oh,
Some
is there?
lager down
Oh, is
there.
there?
Oh, yeah.
I've been.
There's a big old
I've been spending a
barrel.
lot of time up here. I didn't know about it.
You're trying to stay sober. Trying to stay aware.
He's hiding up at the Grove Fest.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Darksbane.
Darksbane?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. What, do I know what Darksbane is? Are you human or are you?
Oh, I'm an elf. You can tell I'm an elf. I got big
Oh.
old ears. I'm a wood elf.
Actually, Mr. Razor, as you're looking at him, roll me a perception. And at the same time, Mr. Darksbane, roll me deception.
It's wisdom. Plus wisdom.
Oh, you need to die. Ooh,
D20?
Oh, you got some? All the dice you want.
D20?
perfect.
Yeah, D20.
What do I got to roll?
What is that?
Good old
20
D20.
or
15.
D20, one of these.
I got a 15.
15, okay.
Thank you. 9. Oh. That's what? Deception?
Yeah.
0. Yeah. So 9.
You're also in disguise. So you look at him and you think he looks familiar, but you're like, no, that was a man.
I like it.
So Darksbane's a chick.
No, I don't know. That's just, it's all a deception.
Speak kind of.
That's right.
I see. The seas do things to men.
It gets lonely.
Not gonna fall asleep.
And yeah, that's, otherwise you don't quite recognize him.
I don't quite recognize him with my 15. That's not good. All right.
That's his alter ego, Darksbane. I like it. So Darksbane, you are part of the crew, and they also volunteered you to go aboard and make sure the party doesn't try to steal the money from your crew,
So I've been
your employer.
So I've
Yes.
been voluntold.
Yes.
I've had this thing happen.
Yep.
It happens.
Everybody has a price.
Essentially, you're also told if they die, you get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You hold no allegiance, but at the same time, try to help. You know.
So
Remember-
if they die, like, how do I?
What do you mean? Like,
Oh, is there a dinghy on the back of the boat that just jump in that they don't know about?
well, you could probably swim. Hopefully, no sharks are around. Oh yeah, by the way.
Yeah, if there's naked women around.
Hey, they were clothed. I was the naked one.
Yes, you were. You were quite naked. Just
Naked for
out there for the world to see. And yeah, we'll go from there.
That's really nice. So, I'm gonna like ask like how has the crew? I'm gonna ask around to see like has this crew done any damage to that ship? Like have they physically seen holes being made into the other ship?
We think, well, from what we did with our drive-by, we think a kraken hit it. Oh. Because there's tentacle marks all over it.
Hell yeah. So do you think that it's pretty okay? To break wood on these ships, how hard do you have to hit the hull? Like the hull?
Pretty hard. I mean, a normal being probably couldn't do it. If you had something magical, magic for sure could do it. If you had something magical, probably, but they're pretty thick boards. Made from big solid trees. This is a galleon. They're it's made to withstand things at sea, but
It's not made to withstand a hoot.
that's right.
That's right.
So after Oot sleeping, I load him into the ballistic.
Strap him to the ballista.
I was judging.
I don't know if that doesn't work.
And it's magical.
But you gotta remember, it did sustain damage in the front.
Yeah, well, I know where the pre-existing hole was.
I know my plan won't work, but it'll improve party morale.
Nice.
It'll tell the legend of firing a boot at a ship.
So yeah, my plan is with my shadow, my double guy. I can send him. Well, I couldn't send him in because I can't physically see where it is. I wouldn't know where the treasure is because I can't see through it. Not yet, at least. But I'd swim in, grab it, and then switch places. And then I'd have the box because anything on me goes with me. And so that was kind of my plan, but we need a hole near the thing. But that's the in and out plan, not a very strong combat plan. If that doesn't work, I'm dead.
So what do you want the rest of us to do?
That's also reliant on
Distract.
transportation out right away.
I don't know.
Plus, you have to also remember these things are fish folk. They probably swim in the water and stuff like that.
Yeah, they probably have like a 50.
So unless they can swim fast enough to jump out of the water, they're not going to catch an Oot doing about 50 miles an hour.
How are you launching?
Ballista.
A ballista.
And or cannon.
But how? But the physics of a ballista.
He said they're firing logs.
Okay, so logs.
He's as
Okay.
big as a log.
Okay, so the velocity. How does that work with him on it?
Do you go to the circus and ask how they can fire a man out of a cannon?
All they do is they pack him in
Yeah.
this dudgeon.
He's fine.
It's like a musket. We'll just wrap him in a towel, stuff him down in there.
Man, that's wild. Okay, well.
If it doesn't work, we'll tie a rope to his ankles and basically pull him back. Worst case scenario, we get like a giant, like, sea creature that basically thinks he's food, and we feed the entire town of
But I eat it from the inside.
Yeah, you're gonna be happy about that, man.
He gets to fight his way out from the inside like Drax.
So how many fish folk do you say that you've seen on this ship?
I have not seen. I've seen a few of them up top, but usually they only have two up top for scouts.
You want to do it.
I wouldn't.
They probably have more inside. I don't know what they're doing to the ship. They've held it for quite a while
You're
now.
gonna try, you're gonna
How
roll.
long have they been?
Our
Estimate?
first campaign, we couldn't.
Call it a
afford
month.
the car and they wanted to make the sale. I was trying to make a deal with him to behead everybody and have him resurrected in the next town. They didn't want to go for it.
And they've. And so
The taxes. that's-
we're being told there's a treasure on board, correct? That's what we've been told.
There's a lot of treasure on board, actually.
So
And when we say treasure, define treasure.
Well, this was the lucky lady's
It's treasure to one person. is
more or
different
less
than another.
yacht. It was full of
Millions
gold
of
trinkets, full of necklaces.
Quite frankly, your plan is flawed because we need the whole galleon.
this is true.
There was very nice, lavish furniture, but I doubt that's any good now because it's been in the water.
So what do we know about this race, you guys?
And it was full of sugar. Full of sugar.
Full of sugar.
Full of sugar. Barrels of sugar.
There's a bunch of syrup around there,
It's like a tailspin of maple all the way through the water. Somewhere Canadians are weeping.
And that's pretty much what she does.
Are they like hummingbirds? Like for underwater, they're just like they got the sugar water and they're staying there.
That's a good assumption. We think that might be it.
I thought you said they were human sized.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well, they start as like little creepy younglings, and then they get big quick.
So they're like guppies, basically, only with the appetites of piranha swimming around, and there's going to be a fresh batch of them. They're going to eat you.
Good point.
So I'm all for you swimming through the water across their territory and land or sea to get to the ship.
yeah.
Well, I fire over them.
I guess I'll be the distraction, not either way. Well,
The other thing is we could always overtake the ship and broadside. But hey, I'm just a warforged.
I don't understand why we just go sail right up next to it, hook a rope to it, and keep on going.
See, she gets it.
We'll be targets at sea. We'll also be dragged down.
Wait, what? What did you say?
We'll be targets at sea. That thing is probably it has saw hog in it. We're not gonna. We'll be dragging a thing full of enemies.
No, we gotta take over that ship, fellas.
They'll cut off that rope before we even.
Wait, do we have to take it over?
Your objective
You're
is
gonna
to
go down
get
a
the
mile and pick everything up.
Your objective
Well,
is to
calm
get
down,
the
calm down.
treasure. That's what you guys are nearest.
the way we get gold is by.
Where's the nearest?
Is about 2 days away.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. It sounds like this.
You're cut off.
Wow.
Just spill all over my table?
Yeah, I did not. Yes.
I did not. Not at all. Never.
Do we,
I'm not even drunk yet.
It was mostly on the floor.
do we,
Already 12.
Did
So-
I hear electronics?
I'm sorry, I forget. How far away are you dropping off us from that boat? How many, like, yards or
Alright, you guys, hey,
A couple hundred yards.
stop asking him questions. We gotta talk. Let him do his thing.
I'm getting information on the ship that how we're planning this. We're planning
So-
the attack.
You guys, we gotta figure out how to get all that gold back. Cause there's,
What do you think I'm doing?
because the only way to get it back is to get it on this ship. Period. Unless you can think of anything else. So,
Can we see how many enemies are on the ship right now?
yeah, I'm like, we're going to war.
guys are
That's,
I'm asking feet of when we're getting dropped off. Cause then cause we can't.
I just think we pull the ship right up next to it.
They don't want to.
I don't care if they want to.
They're not gonna do it.
That's why I'm talking to you guys. I don't care
What
what.
if we summon,
You don't count
ready for a full-on assault?
Yeah, well,
let's
let's
summon a
talk.
kraken and we'll have the kraken.
We hijacked the boat.
That's what I'm getting at.
Oh my god.
5 minutes later. Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I was just like.
Oh man.
Please don't hijack my boat.
Madam, we're gonna hijack your boat.
Because you know what we should do.
So,
I'm just up in the crow's nest picking my nose.
That's just gross.
because we gotta,
Flicking it.
Well, if there's only, okay, so if there's only, they're saying, for information we've gathered, scouts above, small amounts to scout. If we can deal, if we have some sort of magic or blindness, I doubt the range is far enough.
I can put
They're
fog
gonna-
up.
I don't think that's big enough to cover our ship for that.
No, but it might be big enough to cover the small dinghy.
They might be able to cover it both together, one darkness, one fog.
Especially if we moved at night, because there's sleeping, we can get some pretty good progress.
And is Mike's character with us? He's
Well, are these like
He's part of the constellations at this point.
day people? Fish are all day.
He's reading down his spells in the spell book.
You read a wrong
what kind
spell,
of-
he's gonna be out for a week.
What kind of range does that longbow have?
160 feet, I believe.
Wow.
I believe that was a longbow, if I remember right.
So,
What kind of range do you guys have?
I have.
140 feet, I think.
Pull up to it, within the range of all of our stuff, and just start pegging them off.
Well, they're going to be hiding inside, and we don't want to sink the ship.
Yeah, 150 to 600.
Isn't the
is
ship
my
already
longbow.
sinking?
It is sinking it further in.
I don't think arrows would.
I'm not worried about my
Sink it too
arrows
much.
sinking a ship.
No, little tiny arrows from a
I mean, they're going to be
longbow
hiding
sink it.
inside, though.
Right.
You just
wanna
be
take out
peppering.
the scouts.
What if we do something to
can
get
do
them
that.
to come out, and then you plink them off?
So,
Oh, I was thinking completely opposite. I was gonna go like out there on a white flag.
I can catch poison spray.
so the other option is
Plink them off from a range, and then jump on the ship once we've taken out a few of them first.
because what I'm afraid of is we're gonna get to the side, they're gonna be in the water, and they can get us over on the boat,
What about negotiating?
but then
They
we can
won't
get
have
on
to
the
do
top side. I'm guessing they can climb up the sides on like any point, or
What if
they're
I'm
gonna
shooting from the
come
crow's
up.
nest? I'll definitely
from
get more
here.
range.
And so we could like put like that's like spells covering the
You probably
the
arc it.
top of the deck, and we can try to like kind of run them in a line
I
like
can-
that, and people
I
defend
get
the
150
sides,
to
and
600.
people cover
There you
the
go.
stairs.
Get a
So,
couple
like,
people up in that
I don't know
crow's
how many
nest.
enemies there are.
Get some people out of that,
Within 160.
up onto the deck of the ship. Just keep getting them out to come out, and then just keep plinking them off.
I think we just go in there.
Well, to be honest, the best approach would be stealth. The dinghy we provide you guys, we'll get you guys there.
Talking to the wrong party.
I know. The best way to do it would be stealth.
I do get surprised.
So Matilda, what do we got to, how do we know you're gonna stick around? Because we need your ship to load full of gold. I'm sorry, I don't really know you, and doesn't sound like anybody has any love lost for the other 3+ crews that have come and gone.
Just one. And you're right. No, there really isn't much. I mean, I get paid either way.
Hey, weird, so do we.
Exactly. We're all in here to make money.
We give you a cut.
So now, it's gonna take a couple more days to get there. So, I hope you're all prepared.
Yeah, but you still haven't answered my question.
Mm.
You could be heading out the minute we hop off in the dinghy, and lucky Lady Velveeta there isn't gonna know the difference, except for another crew died at sea.
Well, we assume we're gonna give you a day if you do not respond to us.
Or we leave you on the boat and you can send your little thingy and jigger
What
along
if
with us.
Matilda is working with the fish people to continue the salary?
Exactly. So I think we should just talk a little bit without her around and dismiss to one of our rooms.
I think you're a little confused. Like the song said, we're on a boat. You know how much this boat is worth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of us. So I'd say we cut our losses. The boat is probably worth half of what we would have gotten for a reward.
90,000
Go to a new
is
plan.
our reward.
How many
Yeah,
dwarf
90,000.
workers are there?
How much is it for
Just kidding.
How much is it for?
Hello, everyone.
I'm sorry, I just saw the DM go, damn it.
Well, this could go either way.
Spent hours making up this whole thing for you guys to figure out the one solution, and what did they come up with?
We take the boat.
Steal the boat. Now we got a boat. Where's 100,000?
How many people are on this boat?
Well, yeah, how many workers do you have?
There's at least 30 dwarf workers.
There's 30 dwarves.
Yes.
How strong?
And this isn't a
They're
galleon?
They're workers.
They're all workers. They're all
hammered.
They should be muscular, right? I'm seeing these
yes.
dwarves. They are strong looking.
They're also tired. They've been out at sea for 3 days.
And they're
We're
hammered.
out for 3 days. We're
haven't
should
seen
be
doing
my
nothing. We've been
ass
sitting around lying.
See, here's what you do.
When they're
The only
out
other
on sea,
female
you're not
on this
working
ship
as much. You just have to
is
adjust
the
the
bearded
sail.
woman.
This is festival food for us.
You throw a non-bearded woman in front of them to distract them.
So it's been 3 days.
Head back to that club.
And then you start crushing skulls.
So,
While they're distracted by the dampier, you start crushing skulls.
Why? Yeah, like why with all of these like?
And besides, half of them are going to be asleep anyway.
Just saying, up here from the crow's nest, everything has a
What we
price.
can do during
you just whisper that down
I
there.
said earlier, everyone's got a price.
You know, trying to be
Hey,
considered
I'm
to be a
in.
vampire.
I am a damn
Hope you got anyone.
Instead of being a damn peer, you could be a damn pirate.
That's right.
Which is
You could be a pirate.
So,
Become pirate lords.
I want
can I roll for persuasion to see what I can get out of my new friend there?
Mm-hmm.
Darksbane?
The boat.
I'm not doing nothing. I just want to talk to Darksbane.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Depends.
let
How
the
big of a
Merely
hat does she
having a
have?
discussion.
What's that?
How big is her hat?
Her hat. It's
Give you
it's
a
kind of like
beat.
Napoleon's with that big ass feather.
So it's not a tricorn, it's more of a musketeer? Yeah,
Yep.
screw it. We're not taking this. What kind of outfit has a lame hat like that?
A dead one. Exactly. Come on.
So I'm going to roll for persuasion
Davy
to
Jones.
try to get some deep, dark secrets here out of my friend. And all I got was 11 plus.
Look, he already told us how to do it. It's a stealth mission. Once they all go to sleep, we start slitting throats.
D20?
And we take the ship, and we just never return to the
Yeah,
doctor.
Oh my
Here,
gosh.
here's what I'm not.
We don't have to
So-
return anyway.
so
We
as
get
a-
to keep the rat.
Okay. A DM to the players. Who is your naturally most stealthiest people here?
Me.
So he's got a 20 persuasion. 21.
So I have a 21 persuasion. I would like to know all the deep, dark secrets that my good friend Darksbane on his last 3 voyages to this particular ship has to offer. While we're sitting up in the crow's nest.
I just rolled a 17.
Actually, Darksbane got hired within the week, so he's new.
So he's lying to me.
You add your proficiency bonus when you stealth.
I have a plus 8.
Don't tell anyone the truth. I don't know.
Anybody that I don't,
What do you-
If
anybody
I know
that
the
don't
truth,
know,
I will tell you everything. I will spill it all.
all
I'm
the
a plus
beans.
6, and I don't wear any armor, so I don't take any disadvantage.
I don't
Yeah.
trust.
Yeah, and I have a plus 8. I might have the most stealth there for flat.
So, anyways, so a team of 2 might be able to take out the scouts silently.
Every day. Every day.
2 of your most stealthiest will go in, take out the scouts that are up there.
I have a feline agility.
It'd be a good idea,
Probably.
unless you guys want to do something else. Just DM
Okay.
give
And
you an idea.
Yeah. That's a pretty good idea. Hey, guys, I have a good idea. How about we take our two
Just came
stealthiest? No,
Plus
I can walk on the
4.
sides of walls and upside down on ceilings.
Plus 4. Plus
But-
6.
But no.
Plus 6.
Oh,
No.
okay, I'll go.
That would make me
back.
Thank you, what?
I make me
Not
Jesus.
stealthy, apparently not. Like,
Walking on.
Not ever. Never mind.
Yeah, I can.
What's your cleric's?
Plus 6. Plus 6.
Do you have
Plus
a
8.
god you do for your cleric? Your
Yeah, we'll find that out later.
oh, okay.
We're waiting.
Oh, he might not. He's not the only one that filled in that space.
Seeing a few.
There's certain place people that I visit with.
Seeing how some of the things take us.
So Darksbane, why'd you tell me you've gone on 3 trips when I can clearly tell you've just newly been here a week?
I don't know you. I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, well, you wanna stay on top of this mast, you're gonna tell me the truth, I'm gonna throw you off the side of this boat.
Okay, I've been here a week.
So, why'd you lie though?
Because I don't know you.
Alright, alright. Well, that was a waste of a fantastic roll.
I asked the captain, why haven't you all attempted with these groups? Why isn't there a bigger group? Why aren't they hiring a group of 30 to do this job? They're always
Versus.
Because there's not many adventurers that are willing to take on this risk.
Is your crew willing to? I mean, there's
No.
30 of you and us.
We have loyalty to the lucky lady and Velveeta, but I mean she pays my bills. But the thing is, I ain't going on that ship. And the fate of my crew, she says as she swigs back a big old brew, I am not risking.
Well, I'm gonna go find the captain of this ship
And you
because
don't have a price for that?
I got one. Darkspan's going with you. He's gonna help you. We're gonna make sure you guys get the gold and bring it back on my ship.
what's his stuff?
See, that's another thing that I feel a little weird about. Bring it back to my ship, then they just kill us
Oh,
and take the gold. They're the pirates.
Well, how long have you been
We can
with
just get on it and man it
her,
and sail it off.
with
Right.
Velveeta?
I don't know, it's gonna cost
working
about
with her?
100 men's, but
About 150 years.
I'm gonna give you one.
150 years.
Yeah.
what are we doing? He's in.
Oh, he's about it.
Yeah.
Whatever the plan is.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
No
Do
plan.
we
We
even
don't
want
tell
to
him.
get off of the
If
ship?
there's a plan, he doesn't follow it.
Exactly.
That's
That's why I
150
said,
years.
what is it?
He
He's
just
in.
he just goes with
Yeah,
the flow.
they've been doing. She's been working with Velveeta for 150 years, which means like,
Oh, she's a dwarf, that's not a big deal.
well, yeah, working with, which means how long have people attempted this? How long has the ship been here?
Oh,
Oh, that's all, like, I'm just,
They're,
No,
I don't
but-
think they're pirates. They're not gonna steal and kill us and take the money, because with all that money.
we're contracted. No, we're not gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This is scary.
That's bad business. Excuse me. I mean,
Like I
Oh,
said, not all fights are meant to be, not all jobs are meant to be taken, not all fights are meant to be done.
yeah.
mm,
Okay, so also, looking at our crew, have you seen members taking on this task look stronger than us?
I say the last crew's a lot more buff here, but you do have that big weird orc-looking thing. I don't know what would it be. Are you an orc? Yeah, I bet you are. You're from those East Isles. Yeah.
furry orc.
She ooh, she gives you that wink, Josh.
Furry enough!
I mean,
I don't eat fish, but as a
Sign
cat,
up for
I'd
the
have to
Fans
say,
Only special page.
I don't mind.
We get to see what happens
It's the only
in these
thing.
side quests.
It's the only fence. I promise it's gonna get wet.
Wow.
so maybe we need to, talk to the captain about a little trade for some time with our.
You said that every battle needs to be fought.
The man has an endless beard.
love,
and
not
basically
war.
like, there's no scene where his beard ends. It just goes.
Alright,
It's a very big beard.
so how much time have we wasted? How are we doing here?
Well, it's about morning. It's about. You guys walked around, showed you the rooms. You guys kind of just said, screw sleep, and you asked Matilda a bunch of questions. You're like, tell us everything. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning next day.
we start asking more questions. No, just kidding. No, just-
How was my night? Did I have
Did you sleep a raptor again?
You're cleaning up the captain's mess, alright?
did me, the captain, and Fish have a good time, or
Fish.
Fish the raptor? My raptor's in there.
Roll me a percentage, Josh.
I got you.
Oot.
I got you. 70.
You wake up in the morning with a ring on your finger.
This is my ship.
There's handcuffs connected to yours.
Hey, I started this campaign, man. This was off them bitches up.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, no.
You see,
Not again.
you see your cuffs to a giant chain, which basically is attached to the anchor. There is a permanent collar on and a ring on your finger.
During the whole night, she demanded that you key haul her. She was really into that.
You rolled.
And
What?
Yeah.
Plus,
And
I don't think they're
it made sweet love as you guys did that. We're gonna move on from that though.
like, make it like.
It's about to get explicit.
Yes.
Your.
And then she comes back to you the next morning. She says, "You're the father."
Because I think that this was.
Hey, never play baseball, play ball.
You look up to the crow's nest, I look down and I wink.
And there can be like this.
Wow, this just got dark.
Whatever number you roll, that's it.
Right now, somebody's basically going,
So it's
well, they're gonna fly. How do you play?
Get that baby out of there.
Mothers of America have your name now.
Oot Gravekeeper, that's my name.
No, it's the claw now.
So you guys have a pretty good night. You guys into the next morning, and you guys aren't going to do anything. We can jump to the next day and then the next day. I'm assuming you guys are. I know Scott, you wanted to do things. I know you're into things. If people want to be doing things as we're spending the days, just
Okay.
But we're going to skip ahead.
The three stealthiest are gonna get in that dinghy and go out there. Otherwise, I'm tapping the one that doesn't volunteer, the last one that doesn't volunteer to be stealthy, and putting him on the mast. And he's going to basically let that book seep
My
into him.
character's naturally stealthy, but I don't play him that way. But I 100% will go over there.
I'm keeping my book.
You can just send me over there. I'm fine with
Go over
that.
there, the whole ship's gonna
So
leave.
if you don't volunteer to go, you're going to the mast with that book, and it's going to suck up your soul or whatever it does, and you can scream all you want while we do distraction, and they basically sneak
Doing
in.
anything.
If you don't go, I'm firing you on a ballista.
I'm about it. You can do that too.
I want to do something at this point, even if it's wrong.
Even if it's wrong.
I want to survive.
Well, he already did that last night, but whatever.
No.
In his eyes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I already know he's going, so it doesn't matter. It's you two that's got to figure it out. And to tell you the truth, I like the kitty a lot better than you, Bloody.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So if you don't want to get on the boat, you're getting strapped to the front of it.
I'm gonna climb into the ballista. Or onto it.
So as you're doing that, the dwarfs they yell at you to get down.
I don't speak dwarf.
They yell at you in common.
I yell at them in giant.
Well, then they're like, all right, well then, and we warned you. And they walked by. Just don't mess with it. Don't shoot the boat. And they keep an eye on you.
I'm just sitting the ballista ready with my hand.
Okay.
So are you on the boat, Kitty and Vampire?
Are we? It's the night.
It's boat. No, it's morning at this point. Well, yeah, we're gonna skip ahead.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to do things.
We are doing something. I'm firing him.
You're firing him.
At the ship when we get there.
Well, these two are going out on the dinghy, stealthily.
Okay. We can do that when we get to there. So you guys roll up to the spot, and Silverbeard kind of pulls you all together. She's like, "All right, we're about to make landfall. We're about to reach the ship. At least this is the last location. It looks like I could see it in the monocle. It looks like it's still afloat, but it's pretty far deep down there. Looks like they've been busy.
What do you mean by they've been busy?
Well, you'll see when you get close.
No, I won't see. You tell me, what are they doing?
They're trying to sink the ship.
How are they trying to sink the ship?
Make that hole bigger in there. I didn't see the Kraken, so that's always a good thing.
Wait, you didn't see the Kraken?
Uh-huh. At least that was the rumor.
Who took this job? Who took this job? I was going to be happy in the forest killing owlbears.
Is the ship inside?
Yeah, you can see it. It's like a little dot on the horizon.
I'm gonna go cabin away you guys pretty quick and go back with them.
That's
I'm
pretty,
ready. Let's go.
pretty big dot. All right, so you guys inch closer, and
About this from the crow's nest laughing.
the captain kind of stops the ship, and she says, "We could do this at nightfall, which would be a lot easier
Easier for you or easier for us?
for you guys." It's about midday.
We all have like dark vision, right?
So we're waiting until night.
You want to wait till
We're
night?
gonna Put these two in a boat. Shut
All right.
them out.
I guess we're going fishing.
Gonna fire the bugbear.
So as you guys are getting close, the Silverbeard climbs on top of a rope, and she pulls out her spell book, and she casts Fog Cloud, and the whole ship covered in the mist, and you guys are slowly moving closer to it. And you guys get about a couple hundred yards away, but not 100 yards. Oh Jesus. About 1,000 yards away. We'll do that.
I thought the song was Here I Go Again on my own in the background. I'm like, well, this is perfect for you.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my.
I don't
Well,
care.
let us stealth first. and
Let
we'll
them get in there, and as soon as they get close enough, we'll just fire you.
I'm the distraction.
I mean,
Oh, you can get there if you're fine.
we're trying to stealth these so we can get on in stealth, start killing things.
Yeah.
Not
You boom! I'm the distraction.
Well, the mast is about 160 feet tall, so if I chop it down, it'll make a nice land bridge, and you'll already be over there.
I like it.
Am I right?
Yeah, we're only 2 days away from an island.
She said save that boat, not this one.
That's a good word- that's a good wordplay.
Being loud. That is canceling out our stealth.
Yes. I need to go out.
And the mast is 160 feet tall, right?
Wait, are you guys discussing this?
I don't
plan in
remember how
front of me
tall
right
they
now?
are, but I think they're about that tall, yeah.
Oh no!
Come on the ballista, let's go.
So I'm gonna start sawing the mast while he's up there.
Someone stop.
Shoot me, let's go. Pull the trigger. I'm ready.
Lean over with my longbow, fish in a barrel.
Wow. It'd be like
You're
they're
going-
pushing the ship.
You're going to fire him, but you two are gonna go stealth again.
You do realize that we're 2 days away from the nearest island.
I'm
And
gonna.
how are we going to
I'll
get
be
to
back
said
later,
island
I don't need to
If
bring
our
him.
mainsail is
if there's
down.
no mainsail?
And you guys, you get ready in your dinghy.
We
Yeah,
steal
we have
things.
to kill. We pretty much like have to kill them.
We can fix it at sea. We have a main sail. It's just gonna be down for a day.
How are you gonna pick it up?
Have you ever?
My keys
We got
are
30 dwarves.
Strong.
Oh my gosh.
We didn't say we were taking down all the sails. We just said we were taking down the big one that
Hey,
reaches
my guy
160
is
feet over the ship.
angel, so he is about that.
Plus, I was actually thinking we just scavenge whatever off of this ship.
Alright,
to
quick
fix the good
intermission,
one.
boys.
No, the one that's sinking.
Well, I guess intermission time.
I mean, technically, we don't really have a full ship over there. We're gonna need to fix it with something, and we have a beautiful ship right here that actually can be used for parts to save the bigger
How
one.
does mending work?
I'm not exactly sure on this one.
I think it's a certain size that it can mend.
So mending.
It's first.
This spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in diameter,
1 foot.
which is fine, I'll just cast it twice on the mast.
Cast at lunch.
You mend it,
It's cast.
leaving no trace of the former damage.
Those masts are that big around.
Fine.
If there's extra,
I'll cast it 9 times.
because it's a break.
It's a 0 level spell, right? It's a 0 level spell, right? Mending?
Oh my
I can
gosh, yeah, I can
cast
pass
You
this
can
as many
just
times
cast
as
it.
I want.
Yeah.
You can cast it
Yeah.
all day.
I can just pass, yeah, I can just sit there and cast this like
Yeah, and then because
10 times a minute. So 10 times a minute times basically 60, so
I think our best way is, since we're already there, we
So it's 160 feet away?
we're not out swimming these.
yes,
guys.
and the mast is
I think
160
so,
feet.
like,
We're
we're,
not
close.
we're
So
there.
why don't we
Like,
take a rope and
we're-
we shoot an arrow across?
Why
That's what
shoot
we
an
got
arrow
for.
when you can shoot an oot?
I don't need you. I need it for the 2 of us.
I can tie it
You guys are in the dinghy.
We're gonna row over on a dinghy stealth, and we're gonna climb up. We're gonna be stealthed, and we're gonna.
I'm gonna put my gills on.
You should.
Yeah. And we're gonna take out.
They think that's sexy over there.
Before I get
Fish people
sent,
like
I'm
it.
gonna drink one of those potions.
we have to come up with like a signal, like so we know how to like execute at the same time.
What else can we possibly?
Every time Oot screams, you guys kill someone.
Oh god, we're supposed to be stealthy. Oh.
I'll draw everyone's attention so you guys can start picking them off.
I'm wondering, like,
And then when they come up, you guys can pick them up. He's got like 400 feet with Eldritch Blast. He can just keep popping them.
I mean, how combat would work is I don't know why. We can ask the captain if they can just like circle the ship
Right.
a couple times before like leaving, because how combat would work, we would kill everything or we'd be dead by the time they're done with 3 rounds of
Right.
going around.
So basically, what you
sounds like
want
they're worried
to
about the
do is
Kraken.
you want us to drop you off in a dinghy.
Well,
You guys are going to cast some kind of cloaking between the two of you because each one of you has something, either darkness or fog.
No, he has darkness. I just have fog.
Okay, you can cast fog and cover up the dinghy and go in from the one side. We'll bring the ship around to the other and basically fire the bugbear that way.
When you guys
Yeah.
are on there, my idea is to get up on top of the crow's nest of that ship as well, and provide cover for you guys up on top.
So
Is
I'm
that
still
your idea
confused
to
on
get
what
up there?
What's the
Or us? For us to
it's
get up
just
there.
his thinking.
That's me. That's
Oh,
kind of
that's all I'm
thing
doing.
goal?
If you're gonna start attracting people up on the top of this ship,
Return the
Can you see in the dark?
Okay, not the ship.
not the ship.
Okay.
She just wants to retire
I
the
dark
money.
Sure.
Like,
No,
Because
he's not.
another
He's
thing
saying
we
he's a
could
wood
do-
I'm a wood elf.
Oh, you're what up?
Is
Yeah.
persuade our
lying to me.
I didn't lie.
friend here.
I heard him say that's how I do.
After we get
I
out
could have
of
swore I wrote down dark elf.
oh.
I know it's
He's-
submerged in water.
He's dark
Well,
bane.
yeah, I mean, once we get the money.
I am
we don't
Darksbane,
burn it.
the wood elf.
Meet dark elf,
You've
darksbane.
got the money.
I am
But-
Darksbane, the wood elf.
It's like we can just leave the ship. Once we get the gold, we just leave the ship. Like the
The
task
history of our
wasn't
people is
to
going to
return
be
the ship.
great.
I say we burn it down anyway. We can sweat this fish.
Yeah, I mean,
We don't need a
sure.
home.
Yeah, we can start.
I mean, burn what we can down. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
it's underwater.
Are you burning?
Ship.
Which one?
The sinking.
Oh, now he cares.
Well, see, like now what I'm
We're trying to save the sinking one with the one that's good.
So
Why are we trying to save the sinking?
Because that's the one that's got all the gold.
We just need gold.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that? Are you gonna
What are
carry it all
the
over?
good, good point?
Because I'll be more than happy to
What
sit
if
and
we
watch
do-
you do it.
What if we
the
do
bag
light it
holding?
on? What if we do light it on
What?
fire? The fish
What's the
people
bag
are gonna want it
I
on
have a bag
fire.
holding it.
What-
by
well,
Why
myself.
are we
that's
gonna
gonna-
boil them all?
but then it's
All
gonna
the gold
sink.
in the bag of holding.
Because it's not that big.
If we're fast enough, I mean,
How much gold's over there?
I don't know, but I'm pretty
They-
sure it's
they're gonna be
the way
busy
they were
dealing with the
describing it
fire.
was just like
It's larger
Piles.
than. Let's put it this way: the bag of holding I have is about half full, and it's about the size, a little bit smaller than a porta john.
That ain't big enough.
That's not big enough to put the piles of gold they have over there.
So we can't take one pile, bring it over there, go back,
And-
take another pile.
The other thing is
well, I mean, we could if we killed everything.
You
We're
guys
not
want to
gonna
save a
during combat.
sinking ship? There's a kraken. The captain said there's no kraken there, but there's a
Yeah.
kraken lurking around.
Cause yeah, Kraken.
And how far is the ship sinking? How are we pulling it out? They said they're not helping.
That's what I'm saying.
goal
That's
is to
been my
take the gold.
worry is how
Yeah.
are we gonna get this
so
out?
so we're. I mean,
We don't have any.
the way to get it is to kill everything there. Then once we get we signal, we get the dwarves back. The dwarves
Right.
bridge across.
Everyone starts
bridge
taking.
across, and they
Yeah.
just boom, 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 like where.
Because
That's
we're
what I'm
not
saying.
saving.
We
that.
gotta take everybody
We're
out.
not saving.
Because
Yeah.
the amount of time to fix the ship to make it drivable will take so much longer than transferring the gold.
Well, it also
to the
depends
ship.
on how sunk it is.
I just feel like I want to go screaming onto that ship and just start cutting everybody down. And
That is
going.
100%
Good
my
attitude.
plan.
Just keep
I
saying for a little bit
I
longer.
think
Internalize that until you get in the
I
ship.
think we were supposed to do those other missions to level up and then do this one. But it sounded like to
Right.
do the lucky lady, so I'm like, oh, okay.
Listen to this
lucky
guy
lady.
talking about this. This is all because of a fucking purse.
It wasn't because of a purse. It was
Let's
on
go
the,
see the
it
lucky
was,
lady
it
so
was,
I can get
it
my
was on
purses
the
up
mission
front.
board.
If I get this
So,
finished, I get that
We
cool
killed the
fishing
damn here.
rod.
Take the book.
It was on the mission board first, and
Are you at least wearing your fucking purse?
yes, Yes, I have my rats.
Okay.
Your rats?
I have 7 rats.
Put rodents in the thing.
Yeah.
What do the rats do?
So
I bite them and I heal
Not me.
them.
Screw that.
Because
I
that's
want a
what the
steak.
Dampier's ability is.
You're the
It's
nasty.
an ability. It's 1d4 damage plus your con modifier. So my minimum health from biting a rat is 5 health.
I'm half
So I
tempted to eat some of these
Five.
fish people. I've eaten some gross stuff.
Oh, come on, that one is pretty bad, but you know, it's not like to be fun.
And this week's episode is brought to you by our friends at Pizza Hut.
Right.
It's brought to you by Beal Water because this alcohol will get you messed up.
Well, so is the plan we stealth first, and then
Yeah.
once they,
Our
by the
sponsor,
time we
Fireball.
stealth and get onto the
Magic
ship,
spell, not the
that
deck.
ship should be the ship should be on the other side. We figure it out.
I just want to do something even if it's wrong at this point.
Like I said,
Like, we're not getting any more
I'm gonna drink
information.
that potion and then I want you to send it. I don't care if it's nighttime.
Perfect.
I'm
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
You're good.
Fine.
Hell yeah. We ready? Mr. Nathan
I
is
know.
taking a smoke. We're ready.
You stealth them.
I'm gonna pop one of my water breathing potions. Go ahead. Let's do it.
Can you push the OK button on that Nikon?
Thank you.
We're going stealth and what? What does your fog do?
So it sounds like our plan is the ship is basically going to come on one side with the fog. We're going to drop them off in the dinghy.
Okay.
They're going to basically cast fog on the dinghy. We're going to circle around to the other side. We're going to launch the boot. And then basically try to get a rope over there so we can get the rest of the crew.
Tie a rope chain so you don't
I can cover a 40-foot area.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think the fog moves with the ship and the dinghy.
Okay. Everyone that is moving on the ship and with the fog, all roll me stealth, but with advantage. Yes. Who was ever stealthing?
Oh god, that's you and
on
me.
the dinghy.
Yes.
So how close are we to this thing as we're moving across?
You guys can definitely see it. I would say easily a couple thousand yards.
I am hurting.
Pretty far out.
Pretty
Wait,
far.
with advantage?
You guys have advantage.
What is that?
Thank God. Roll again.
What did you roll?
I
You guys
rolled
are
a
pretty
5,
far
but I
out,
get a-
so you guys can
but I get a
kind of
plus
roll in.
8.
I know,
Fog.
Give advantage or something.
You got you guys need to roll.
19.
Oh, 15 plus. Oh, thank God, this is so much better.
I got
Which
25.
one am I supposed to roll? A 20?
25.
23.
Pretty sure I made it.
23.
23.
Perfect. Who else is stealthing in?
It's just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Just 2 of them on the dinghy.
Oh, perfect.
Should we have one more?
A little late.
No, it's not. You're just having people roll for stealth.
So,
I'm not stealthy.
who's rolling?
I'm
Who's rolling?
fast.
Between the two of you, my tabaxi and my
rolling?
my half vampire lady. Who feels
Oh,
like
I
stealthily
can-
rolling in?
I can stealth a
I'll
little.
stealthily roll. My
Okay,
stealth
so you're on
is-
the
What
other
else?
side.
Yeah, but
kind
what
of.
did you roll? I got a 25.
You got a 25?
Yeah.
Oh, this? Oh, I thought the action for the rolling would be a check.
So you hear the sound of the waves as your guys are kind of pulling in.
Just
The it's I would say it's pretty. I wouldn't say super choppy, but your boat is hanging in there. It's also super fucking deep down there. So there's a lot of water right there. And you guys make it to the ship as the fog kind of, and you guys get on board. Or will you guys kind of, as you guys get to the ship, roll me perception, you two.
oh boy. Where's my perception?
Yes.
I just
I rolled about the same.
15.
Let me see. What is.
What's considered typically high
15?
Yeah, I got a 15.
So did I.
Nice.
It's pretty decent.
this
Hey, we need to clean their areas off.
But I mean,
I got a +7 on stealth. Yeah, that would definitely come back here.
You'll make them.
You'd probably super stoked.
Like,
Where are you guys all at?
are we displaying that
Wherever
on
this
the
ballistic
enemy ships?
Yeah, that's the enemy ship.
This
is where.
That's your
No
guys'
touching.
ship.
Is that you?
well,
Yeah.
well, so we're just gonna display this as a small enemy ship, so you guys.
Sure.
Where am I? Wait, you're holding me.
I'm holding you guys.
Oh, it's you. There I am.
Am I on the ballista?
He's a good.
Just to let you know, Lendal, I am tying a rope from me to Oot, and I'm drinking a water-breathing potion.
Wait, there.
He's getting fired too.
That's a rope onto you. Are you holding on to the ballista?
I'm riding him like a
He's tying
surfboard.
himself to me. I get fired across the way.
Okay, because I'm like, if he was standing here with a rope and launched, he's going.
How are you tied, Nate?
You better be
I
pretty.
am standing on top of him with the rope wrapped around my waist, and I'm holding on to it like this, and I'm going for a
Like
fucking
Larry.
ride.
I saw this TikTok video. It was hilarious.
I saw this video when I was a kid. It had Wile E. Coyote involved.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Yes. And
Oh.
I'll-
If you wanna go fly. If you wanna go fly.
baby, I want wings.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what physics does to your innards.
Just.
So you said something about a creature on the edge of the boat? did you
Yes,
say?
there's. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a picture of it, but it's not in here. I know it is, but anyways, it's
You wanna? What's the name of that?
Soghagen. I'm gonna.
So, what do you think about for
Oh,
next
you
week?
got it.
I got a couple ideas.
So stupid. Just don't shoot higher than 10 feet. You'll start taking.
It is
You'll have
merely
fall damage. Go
At the
straight.
grace of the cleric. Whatever he fires is that.
You essentially see this creep on top of the ship, and he's kind of doing that quick look around. He's seeing the fog roll in, and he's like,
He's at the
We're gonna
the
bust
end.
Does he notice us? Is he by us?
he was looking around, but he hasn't noticed you
And
guys.
he's in the water.
No, he's on top of the ship.
He's on.
Wherever I put him.
Wherever you put him, you put him right here.
Well, this is underneath. This is the top of the ship.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just faking it for now. 2 ships.
What if we go to the second floor?
Fake it till you make
We'll
it.
go there. We'll switch maps.
First
Okay,
ship will
gotcha.
be gone after.
So, and you look like he looks a little beat up when you guys give that pretty good perception.
Where were we dropped off? Are we coming up on the side?
Yeah, right on the side of the ship, on
This side?
the front of the ship.
This side. No, that's the front.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
Just so we know which one's the monster.
You guys should come up on this time,
Yeah.
so then they can fire us.
Well, so we saw him on this side, so we saw but Will. So he didn't see us.
Mm-mm.
Where are the ladders on there? Are there ladders on there?
Yes, there
I
are.
can climb up that wall.
There's
I mean, I can't.
another layer up to this ship.
Clap claws.
He's actually on top of another layer where the wheel would be, and there's another layer on top of that. So wherever the captain would be to steer the ship, that's where he's looking. He's kind of the wheel master. So there's another layer to the ship.
Yeah. Is there anything near the front of the boat that I could tie a rope to the boat?
You guys
Is there
gotta
anything
go,
in the
because as soon
boat
as you
that?
tie it off, we're gonna jump in a
There's-
pull ourselves over there.
Yeah, there's how the ship is laid out. You could make a
Depending on how far away it is, we have to
climb it. It'd be a difficult climb.
Oh, I'm not
You
gonna
know,
tie. I'm gonna tie this
so that we
dinghy to
can-
the boat so we don't lose it.
Yeah, tie a rope to that arrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna tie a rope to you.
If there's nothing to
You
attach
tether it
to
off
it.
over there, and then
Not much. It's
Can I
mostly
climb
just a
up the
boat.
side with my kitty claws?
Yeah. You go twice as fast.
Because they are
as you can row.
weapons.
Well, do you have do you have climbing speed thing with your whatever? I'm wondering. I can walk on walls.
Yeah,
I don't know if that
that would work.
is really a dex
just spider
save.
climb.
Nope, you just spider climb up
Is it
them.
spider climb?
You
Yeah.
just walk up it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
So I'm wondering
technically a wall at
To
this
actually
point.
have.
I think
From
your
where-
climb speed is the same as your movement speed.
Yeah, I think that's what the
And
do
that's
actually
it,
have.
Yeah.
First,
But would he need to make a dex save?
It's pretty high up there. He wouldn't be able to make the jump, but he could attempt to climb it with his claws. I'd give it to him.
Okay. We climbing?
Yeah, I'm golden.
Okay. We're gonna...
Cat ain't golden.
So as you guys are getting...
You should walk on that. You should walk on that wall. Get over to where that guy's
So,
standing right there.
Let's go
and
back just a little
sneakily
bit.
Grab onto him.
Stealthy cut his
Stealthy.
head off.
As you guys are
Stealthy,
getting a
pull him
little bit
down,
closer
chop
to
his
the
head
edge,
off, and
actually,
move
of the
him
If
ship,
it makes a noise, I'm firing these.
and you're trying to climb up it, you see around the ship, it's
Yeah.
almost constantly like bubbling and frosty, like you watch sugar dissolve in water. Oh,
No, he can stand up if he wants.
no, I'm better at standing.
Yeah.
Your face was cut off though.
Oh, good.
Who cares?
That's better.
He's having pop by Didi. Okay.
Anyways, yeah. All that. No, I'm lost now.
Bubbling sugar.
Bubbling. Oh yeah, bubbling sugar.
That's what it was when we were going up.
It's near the edge of the ship. It's like bubbling and foggy because
It's-
of the sugar or something.
There's the
You ever
fish
seen
breathing over
a
there.
bunch of sugar dissolve in water? It makes it like a bunch of bubbles. It's really makes it really frothy. It's like that around the boat,
Okay.
and you see a lot of movement in the water, like various fish and different sharks. Yeah. It's pretty lively place, and as you guys are running into the ship, you kind of get bumped into a bunch of different sharks as they run into your ship, and you guys make it to it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna. You want to get on the side of the boat? Just
Yeah, I'm climbing up.
okay. Do we want to climb along the side, like leave the dinghy over there, and kind of just shimmy along the wall, and then just?
I think we should just go straight up, get on top deck, and clear it off. 'Cause if there's only like one dude up there.
Okay, we'll get to the top, and we'll peek from this position. We'll peek, just check out how many people are on top.
So you get up, and so you said you're climbing, Jim?
Yeah.
So roll me a yeah, athletics. Roll me an athletics. I think it's dexterity something.
And you'll add
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah,
Either
and
or.
you're proficient. Nice.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
9?
Yeah. It's enough.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Roll up the odds.
You toss anything?
So you slip and your claws dig in and you go. It's pretty wet. It's a lot of barnacles.
Can I help him?
Sea slime.
Yeah, it's slimy.
Can I give him an advantage by helping?
He's going like.
Cause I'm like just like on
And
the
you're
side
right
and
next
stand-
to
I'm
him,
just
and
gonna,
you're
I'm gonna like. So, but I'll see if I like catch his close enough, so I give him advantage.
Yeah, go for it.
Give you advantage.
Just grab him by the collar.
There we go.
Oh!
There we go. 18.
24.
Yeah.
Just, and you're on the top.
Yeah. I'm just happy with.
Perfect.
Ooh,
So you get
pretty
to
lady.
top razor, and your keen senses kick in. You see a lone Sahagin. He's down there, and he's out looking. And at this point, he's gonna be at the center of the ship. Oh, I'm sorry, top center. So bring it back.
Wait, tops.
Oh, up here?
He's over here?
I'll show you. Imagine that this is the top, and there's another layer up here.
With a.
Oh,
Like this.
yeah, right
This is
here.
another layer up here.
So
Okay.
basically, you're talking about like this.
He's at the helm.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
that's it. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, he's at the helm over there.
Yep.
Yep, tell me about it.
Or Manapel.
So we can demonstrate it as a monster.
We could use the other side too. It don't matter.
Yeah,
It might make it
they've already
easier.
got
They
their
set up their
whole-
set there.
After we fire our plan, we can use the other side.
So
So that's the only thing we see?
you guys get to that point. Okay,
So should we take
I'm
an arrow and
assuming
shoot
you
them
guys
dead?
set up a plan to either have them arrive first, or do you want this to happen simultaneously?
Should we
Nah,
shoot that
it
dude in the
was,
head?
we were getting dropped off, and by the time they wrap around to the other side, they're launching.
These guys said they were gonna wait till they heard something.
Right.
Okay.
We're waiting for a signal. As soon as we hear
Oh,
striking
there
or
was a
something.
signal?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
You're
it was
getting
waiting.
fired.
No,
I'm going
that's,
for it.
there's,
I'm like,
no.
okay.
Who's doing the firing?
We're gonna let you take as many of these people out as you
He's
can
firing.
quietly,
We
and after
should-
we hear there's a ruckus, a bell go off or something like that, we're literally gonna fire Oot and his
Wizard.
Warlock.
warlock,
Warlock.
whatever.
I'm thinking we should use that longbow of mine.
You're you're Hades, right?
I'm thinking we should take that longbow of mine to the other side of the boat there.
Are there any like barrels and stuff I can make my way? Well, because I don't think the damage. Because it is a surprise attack. I don't know if that's-
So on top of the ship, it's mostly just stuff needed to make the boat work. Barrels full of various tools and utensils that are required, I guess.
I have
They keep it up
spyglass.
top.
Do we need to roll
I'm
for
not
stealth to
quite
get over there?
So
Um,
instead of like a sound, how about they just do a signal?
that's about
Do a
it.
signal, because I've got a
The
spyglass.
the decking of the ship is
signal you.
actually quite nice.
Mhm.
It's nice dark wood. It blends in with the night
Well,
quite
because
well.
otherwise if we wait till
But
the sound.
It's seen its time at sea at these last month because it's been kind of nasty to corroded at this
I
point.
think they
Been
should
taken
utilize
over.
the stealth.
Okay.
So 30,
Sneak
wait,
attack.
I'm gonna try to use my stealth to
Use a
get
sneak
behind this
attack,
middle
throw 'em
mast.
off the edge.
Because you gotta imagine you're on this one,
Yeah.
and that's within my walking
I'm also
distance.
I'm gonna summon
I don't know if
my.
they'll
Make some
one
blood.
Doppelganger.
Yeah.
Make some
My
sharp
Echo
food.
Knight. Summon that.
Yeah, that'll eat 'em real
So, do I need to roll anything on my turn? Oh, I'm just going over here because I'm actually behind this little
Who's
mast.
behind the center mast?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll me stealth. I need to make sure it's set. Okay. Ooh.
Is that an 18 or a 13? That's a 13.
That is a 13.
So, 13. 19.
Okay. So you quickly dodge between the mast there, and you see him at the helm, and he kind of does a quick double take, looking down at you, but you don't hear anything at that point. You just hear the sound of the winds and the waves. And there is you feel like there's a storm brewing in.
So
There's rain at this point. It's starting to rain.
it's starting to rain.
Starting to
quick.
rain.
Use that rain to your advantage, that's a good thing.
I was gonna put my head against the floor to hear, but now there's rain, bro.
You can see.
Oh, that's scary. I don't want to poke my head down.
Well, I just remember they
You're
can see
stealthy
you.
though, too. You're stealthy though.
Yes,
You're
they
stealthy
see
though,
you.
too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna poke my eyes out. I'm gonna look at it.
If you want to try again, keep moving.
I can only move 30 on my turn.
Yep.
But we're not in combat.
You're not. So if you want to just tell me what you're planning
All
on
right,
doing.
well, I'm
I'd say
going
we
to try
should
to.
utilize that to our advantage.
I would
It
try
is
to
raining.
make my way to right about here
Okay.
at the base of the stairs. It's just so because he's looking over, he won't see me at the bottom of the stairs.
Quick question, when does combat start for everyone?
Oh, he'll
So
let us
they're
know
in
when
combat?
he says
Are we
roll
not
for
in
initiative.
combat yet?
Yeah, we're not in combat until.
He says roll for
No, but what I'm
initiative.
saying is, if they initiate combat there,
We'll find out.
No, you.
They-
We're good because we're distant still.
Yeah.
okay, all right.
You'll
That's-
know.
Right,
I was
he
looking
has
for-
600 feet firing range is what.
So you,
he's
No,
you
I
get
got
to
it.
the steps, Razor, and you see him at the helm, and he's kind of doing the weird look around.
Within 160,
And-
you can fire 600.
Okay.
He kind of does a yawn, and he sits
Oh,
back
he's looking away.
down.
Mhm.
No, he's just chilling.
I'm gonna scoot over to the next level here because this is
Just
2
go
levels.
Just go over. No.
Slit his throat and send him
I'm
overboard.
working on it, but I want to try to see if I can get up close enough.
So you can get up behind him, and I'll give you one more stealth check, just to get behind him. He's kind of dozing off at this point.
Nice.
22.
You make it up to him. and he's you get up to him. He smells like the sea, salty. He smells kind of bad, rotting eggs. I don't know, eggs, sea eggs, crabs, crustaceans.
So do you
he
think-
looks kind of gross. He's all green. Here, I'll show you a picture of him. Actually.
Do you think I should turn on my sword before I
Yeah.
cut him so that I can?
He's kind of lit.
Because that'll light it up.
He's kind of like slippery too.
That, I'm asking. That's what I'm wondering.
He's slimy too.
He's slimy looking. Kind
That
of
would
smells
give
like
away
fish.
our perception.
How strong are your
Cause
cat claws?
you light up.
Oh no, I don't need to light my sword up. I can
Oh.
I can. It just gives me
Okay.
additional.
It gives him like an extra 4%.
Yeah.
But
There has to be
Give
something
us-
said.
it lights
There
up
has
that
to be
whole
something
ball.
to
40
be said.
feet. It'll light up.
well,
It'll light up.
It's 40 feet light and then an additional 40 feet dim light. So
Yeah,
80
so
feet.
80 feet. So you would see it. My
Right,
Yeah,
God.
you can do that for the sign to get them over here. Like,
Not a bad idea. Like,
yeah.
I
There has
have
to be
the
something
power.
said about
Actually,
being stealthy behind them and doing extra damage on like a throat cut or something.
Well, they're
If
really
you, yeah, we
kinda
can go
curious. I
into
just wanna see
more or less
this is the
initiative at
only
this
thing
point.
I think I'll probably say all night.
Oh,
Try Kakashi special and see how far that fish flops.
Whoa! It's gonna go to me.
Interesting.
Yeah, launch it to me. I'll just.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, I'm betting that thing will make it at least
roll an
40 feet.
attack, man, attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try to like sink
I
your
don't know.
dagger into
Just
him.
do whatever you
Yeah.
want.
so 1d6 plus 3.
Roll with
Is that what
advantage.
that is?
Well, roll your dice to see if you hit or not, and you roll with advantage. 11 plus whatever. You get to roll again. So just choose whichever roll is better.
17.
Wait,
That
yeah.
was a 17.
That's a hit.
17. Well, no, it's 17 plus
No, it's definitely a hit.
plus 6.
So you catch this guy dozing off, and he's kind of just at the helm, and he's spinning it because it's not going anywhere. And so how do you hit him? How much damage do you do actually?
I hit him for 20. I mean, I
You definitely
yeah.
hit him. Roll me
So
some damage.
1d6 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I don't think we're gonna be able to one shot him.
No.
I don't know.
That's why I was talking firing.
That's why I was asking about turning it on because I don't.
Well, you. I
So
mean,
I got 8. So,
8 damage. Okay.
but what I would like to do is I would like to. Can I see his picture again?
Ash. Yes.
I'm gonna kill
This creepy bastard right here.
I do an additional one.
See what I would like to do with that
If I have.
is
During the surprise attack, don't you? Oh, then you roll initiative.
Well, yeah, because now you guys are gonna be in initiative and he's not dead. And talking's a free action, so all he has to do is go.
well, no, that's what I was just saying is I'd like to stick my sword and go into his mouth because he doesn't. I can't. Cutting his sword does nothing. He brings him gills. I'm assuming.
So yeah, we can go with that. Your attack. So you kind of just go around and you into him. Roll me. I don't know. Are you trying to grapple him at the same time?
Yeah. Ooh, I have like grapple skills too.
So we'll keep that with the damage, but roll me a grapple check. So that would be, I think it's a strength guy.
Yeah, I get a plus 6.
Ooh, damn.
He gets camera with his athletics or strength.
23.
Holy shit.
You beat him.
Yeah, I know I beat him.
Your dagger kind of just goes, and he goes.
Once I see that, can I start making my way over?
Yes.
Well, it's a short sword, right? Not a dagger.
No, mine's a long sword. a scimitar.
I'm stabbing
That
him.
with.
Well,
I went,
You want to run up? Yeah. Roll to a hit at this point.
is he?
So you
do I
run
get
up.
advantage on? Because he's grappling.
yeah, scimitar.
30 feet. You can make it up to that point. Yeah.
I got 35.
You got 35. Ooh, fuck yeah. All right. Yeah. Roll. Go roll for it.
Oh, 17 plus whatever.
You hit it. Oh, yeah, you hit it.
Okay. And my Echo Knight is also. Okay, and then.
Yeah, where's your Echo Knight? Give it a
Oh
marker.
yeah. Give me a. Do I want red? red. We'll use red. Look for some other colors.
You want
But-
a star? You want a square? What do you want?
Ooh. We'll figure it out later. So I hit
Well, a
him.
mirror would be perfect.
That would be,
Oh,
yeah.
That's
mirror,
actually-
bro.
that's actually perfect.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
What do you want? I can give you the silver looking thing.
Oh, I'll go with the mirror. The mirror makes perfect sense. D8. Where the heck is my D8? D8.
I'm holding.
2 plus 7. So 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 9 damage.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
He is barely clinging to life.
Okay, I have extra attack. I swing. 18 plus whatever. I roll for
That's
damage.
a hit.
6.
13.
13.
How do you kill this poor thing?
I just like
You hear him gurgle as his last words come out. Don't kill my guppies.
No, I just see Jib like grab this boy, and I just take my rapier and I just first eye, second eye.
So we find out they're actually friendly and they want to help us.
You killed him. Like your daggers went a little too far in the first time, and you feel a good squish,
Rapier and a scimitar.
and that's it.
It's a rapier and a scimitar.
We'll probably find out that
Oh,
this is actually
just you're breaking the skull.
Yeah.
With you're a little too powerful with those swings.
Okay.
But you make it, and you kill him. Just
That was our plan.
Well, it's our boat.
Okay.
I think now you search the boat a little.
Yeah. Okay. Do
he
we wanna
falls to
remove
the
the
ground,
rapier?
and there's a bunch of blood, and it starts to fall.
Do we leave them?
Okay, didn't you ever watch a movie? They hide the body first. and
Yeah,
they go
I'm
to the
like,
next victim.
we gotta get rid of the body. Don't throw it over. The
I
water's-
was just getting rid of the body.
Okay, yeah, but don't throw it over.
What?
Is there a barrel nearby us? You
Yes,
mentioned
there are
the barrels
barrels
there.
nearby.
Okay, it's in a barrel.
We would like to throw it in a barrel. This is our barrel here.
Yes.
How much did it bleed?
There's a barrel full of salt.
Quite a bit.
Just stuff it in there. We'll eat it later.
You guys messed him up. A lot of slashing
Get
weapons.
that blood cleaned up over there
Do you
too.
have a round
Blood
one?
everywhere.
Do you have a round one?
His mouth is just gone.
Yeah. Piercing.
A lot of it on the wheel well. Yeah, I think it's like blue blood. Creepy.
This
He's in the barrel.
This barrel right here.
No, we found it. He's in the barrel.
You guys are splinter selling this.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna make my way to. Jake, come with me.
Okay. Where are you going? Just point to it.
I'm gonna.
This is the steps down.
Don't go there yet. Don't stand there yet.
I was just standing there before.
Yeah, I know it's.
What the actual fuck?
Oh my Lanta.
We're
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm not.
You're good.
Everything's fine.
Well,
We'll be right back with you, ladies and
they don't
gentlemen.
have the,
That
they
corner.
don't have the specials, the Eagles.
Just leave it.
You can just go on.
Just leave it there.
Yeah, let's not go on top.
Oh, for that.
It's getting a hug over there.
Yeah.
Oh, here it's getting
Big
real.
boy.
Look at that wonderful
What's
art.
up, baby?
Horrible.
It has just gotten real.
Oh, God.
All right, so where are we at here? Where
So you guys made it
is this
down
the first
to
floor?
the second deck.
This is the quarter deck, the main deck, the lower
Holy
deck, and the cargo hold, which is the bottom.
So
Yes.
dude's barrel is up here. Put him in a corner.
Okay.
And we're near the Toronto. No,
What is the mirror thing?
That's his.
That's
dog.
his.
that's my my
Got it.
devil.
Perfect. I think it's a smaller mirror.
Oh yeah. So where are the stairs to get down?
Looks like right here.
No, those are
Oh,
here.
it's that. That comes down
No, that would have to come down up
over
there.
there.
Hey, Josh,
Hang on, find it. Okay, here we are.
So you guys were on the quarter deck, and you guys went down one, now you're on the main deck. So the main deck, well, let's go to the main deck. So you guys are here. So you're looking down,
Mm-hmm.
so roll me perception looking down.
It's a gated. It looks like. Oh, I'm not entirely sure how they would do it back in the old days. I'm sure. I'm guessing it's a thing that goes like this, or it's things you pull down from underneath.
The lock and tackle?
Yeah, to lower things down deep into the ship and then take them back
I
out.
think it opens up.
You think
Because when they put prisoners in there, they
I hope you rolled
open it
well,
and pull
'cause
it
I
out.
did.
Okay, I think that's how that works. So
Pretty sure it's
we'll just go with
18,
that.
but
Some kind of
I
grade.
have to make sure.
Yeah, it looks like it's got the grade.
This is wisdom,
And-
this perception.
Roll if you want to look
He
down.
got it, he's looking.
I got an 18.
Those are typically down into the cargo hold, aren't they?
Yeah, 'cause this
Do you have
is
dark
right
vision?
below.
I do.
Looking down, you see in the next room, kind of just doing a quick peek, something kind of skittered down there. A bunch of little nasty little buggers.
Skitter, big
And
skitter,
a lot
little
of
skitter.
thick black webbing made of seaweed.
Thick black webbing.
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 Webbing made of seaweed.
Big
Yes.
skitter, little skitter.
Little skitters.
Little skitters, okay.
Swear to God, if there's a spider inside of there, I'm running.
Well, I wish we had the whole game just to go down and stealth around, but we don't have them here.
I'm not feeling like summoning them because
And
they're gonna make a.
Looking
shit
down there,
ton
you
of
see on the kind of it's kind of like hanging off there. It's a pretty big sized ball, and inside you that's about it, and it's attached to a big stem.
What's this?
This was what Zane.
What'd you see?
Giant, like, egg sack.
It looks like a giant egg sac attached to a thing on the top of the ceiling as you're looking down from above.
And it looks like a giant egg.
Yes, just hanging there, and it's all black.
Do I recognize an egg like that?
You could roll me survival. It's nasty looking. It smells awful down there too. Smells horrible.
I only rolled a 12 on survival.
Survival. I don't add anything if I'm not.
Survival's wisdom.
If you're not proficient with it, you don't have anything. Besides your wisdom modifier.
Oh, so it's that wisdom. There's wisdom, so 15.
It's a sack full of Swalhagen hashlings, and they're about yay big in size, yay big around, and they're just a bunch of them inside of an egg.
You ever seen a frog lay a bunch of
What you've gotta ask yourself is, are you a baby killer?
I am.
Absolutely.
So
think-
if you basically drink the blood from 1,000.
Yeah, just keep talking.
I think we. I mean, this is. I want to get off the ship, row back, have them not launch themselves.
Good luck with that.
We get them in here. We get Pyro Boy.
Yeah, good luck. How do you think you're gonna get him from what?
We just killed the lookout. There's no lookout out top. They
Yeah,
don't know that the
He's
lookout's
not
dead.
gonna come out of his cannon. He wants to get shot.
Okay.
I don't. And this guy just wants to cut down a mass.
Just okay. I'm going to.
I don't understand.
I'm sitting on the ship
I'm
going,
gonna-
Rocket Man.
I'm gonna get the. I'm gonna get my Shadow Boy in the. Is the
Where are the stairs down?
is the little boat still near the ship?
Sorry, we got distracted. Yes, going down.
Places.
Going down would be.
These are the steps to go
I-
up to the top.
You're not going down. We're not going down. We're gonna just launch them over here because we're not.
And I have a
doing
feeling
this
it'd be
Yeah.
these steps right here to go down to here.
To go down, we have to go right here. So go down this way and go down the lower deck.
Yeah.
What is this set of stairs?
Yeah, what's this set of stairs?
This set of stairs leads us to the top. What?
No, no. These two stairs will lead us to the top. Right here. And then
Oh, I'm
this.
sorry. No, that's another set of stairs. You have to go through that door to get to it.
Okay.
Down, going
Ah,
down.
in there,
Yeah, yeah.
down.
Yep. Sorry.
Gotcha. That's why there's an
Yeah,
arrow.
that makes sense.
It makes sense.
But we're don't go in any place alone because you have parties that have been dying, bro.
There is a door there. Yes.
So
That's why I want to get these guys on the ship. But these are the only 2 tied. Those other 2 are just gonna still be on the ship, so we might as well go back. Because that means we're just gonna be down 2 people.
Can't you send this dude over there and we can just wait?
They're not 30 feet away.
Fire.
It can't be 30 feet away at the end of my turn in combat. And once it leaves 30 feet out of combat.
Fire.
Alright.
Boot board. Fire.
Yeah, let's go back. I'll go back with you.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna get back on the boat and head back to the other boat.
Pulling trigger.
Okay. Okay.
Fire you
Ciao. Let's go. It's time.
It's time.
You guys head back to the boat.
Yes.
And it doesn't take you long. You get back, and Silverbeard kind of looks at y'all and like, "I saw you take out the scout. What's up? You're back."
Yeah.
Maybe
Since we
send
took out the scout, we can get the rest of the party here easier.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's get them in there. Good job,
Because
by
that
the
would have been
way.
very loud if we
Fire.
launched them off of the end.
Pull trigger.
That's how we're getting over there.
I was hoping they would
Fire you
just
on
do it anyways. But
So
I kind of got ready.
How would you like to be able to go and clear out the bowels of that ship with some fire?
Love to.
Good. Get on the boat.
Yeah.
He says I would love to.
Salt leprechaun! Salt leprechaun! I'm gonna shoot the crossbow ballista thing.
Thank you.
If they do that, they're just dead, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going. My character wants to survive.
I want to
You got
survive.
off to pull the trigger.
So when they do that, I'm not gonna.
I'm going.
Oh, God.
I'm still by you.
Like,
Mike,
my character doesn't care
I guess
enough
they
about
just
money
pulled
for
the thing.
survival. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna live before I go ever go.
like, at this point, my character doesn't know why they're with this
All right,
group.
so I jam the safety pin and we basically get into the boat.
Boot jumps in the water.
That I can live with, whatever.
You guys make it back to the ship?
And he's with us?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Everyone.
So are we back on?
Splash.
You gotta move your.
Back to the
We're
main
all
deck.
back onto the quarter deck.
Oot's in the water.
Oot's in the water.
We help Oot.
You don't want to be in the water, Oot.
Oot is swimming.
Ooh, I like get Oot on the boat. I try grabbing him.
Oot, as you're
Fight.
swimming,
Oot will fight.
you feel little
Has
nudges
about
at
20
your
sharks
feet.
and whatever else fly out, so.
Oot's about to punch a hole right
Yeah.
through his side.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Chuck
start
Norris
like
stuff going
yep.
on here, just kicking the
yell
crap out of
whispering
the
at
sharks.
Oot. There are sharks in the fucking water.
And I'm swimming deeper.
I'm swimming.
I'm not wasting the water breathing.
Josh, as you
Right.
swim down, you see schools of sharks just swimming around. There's various different ones. There's mostly just different types of hammerheads and reef sharks. There's the occasional few great.
And attaching onto your leg and going higher and higher up your leg.
I swim as fast as I can underwater.
They are still attaching themselves to you. And they are getting closer and closer to your privates.
Oot's gonna die. That's a lot of dice.
Wow. Ooh. Okay.
He's like, I like it. I'm going with that one.
Okay. One nudges you, Josh, and it's one of the tiger sharks, and it takes a bite at you.
Okay.
However, it's just a little tiny nibble. It's testing to see if you're food. There's a lot of sugar in the water. That's what's kind of a drawing in the food and all the different. There's other type of what sharks would eat here. It's drawing a lot of different activity here, and yeah, he misses you. But you make it to the ship, and you're able to climb aboard. Are you trying to climb aboard it?
No.
Okay. Anyways,
Where the fuck did Oot go?
he kind of just swam off. He's using the swim, I guess.
I have an hour's worth of water breathing potion.
Do you really want to swim down there?
Yeah.
Bro, oh my.
Sure do.
Are you going through the hole down there or what?
Gonna try to.
Okay. Okay, Josh, we'll come back to you.
Okay.
Everyone else on top of the boat at this point.
So basically, I think we're all going down to the main deck where we saw that giant ball sack of young ones. Okay,
Okay.
everybody agree?
You just go. You don't even like. You just like know where it is. You're just like
I'm back by the front door. Here's where the ball sack is.
where explosions
Right
are needed.
here.
I know where they.
So it's right below me then?
Yeah.
Oh, you could also just like through the gate. Just.
Because I was thinking, that's why I stopped in front of the door.
Oh yeah.
You guys try the door.
So what is all this?
That's, I'm assuming.
That's the next area.
That's a room?
Yep.
Okay, this is the stairs to go far, they're down?
Yes.
Yep.
This is all open through here?
Yes, you can go to that.
From here-
Underneath, this would be underneath this.
Right, but I mean, from here to here, it's kind of open except for this wall right here.
Right,
You
which
can't
goes
see
up.
behind here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this staircase goes down this
Yes.
one here and gets us into the basement.
Yes, to that one.
All right. So, question: is there any other monsters on this floor?
Nope.
Except for this room we don't know about.
Flip it,
Exactly.
Grab that edge.
Okay.
Flip it.
Why?
Do we want to go into this room?
I was going in here.
All right, we're going in there. I'm gonna watch the other direction and kind of keep an eye on our back. The rest of you guys are basically gonna face this and take on whatever comes in that room. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll put my.
I'm
can
gonna back
I
myself
see
up
through
with a
this?
little range
Yeah,
here.
it's just a grate.
Okay,
That's all
I'm
we
gonna
got.
cast.
I'm gonna utilize that as cover so I can get some range.
Perfect. So we got a plan?
You guys try to open the door then?
Yep.
He tries to open the door.
So the door is a nice.
Can we open it stealthily?
It's you're looking at the door. It's been out at sea for about a month for nasty and hasn't moved. Kind of decrepit at this point. There's kind of like a nasty black sludge against it, and you guys try to open the door and it's really budged.
I'm casting Scorching Rays right through the grate.
Just gonna
Yep.
That's gonna be noisy.
While he's doing that, I want to turn my sword on
To the
so I can just get that going.
To the level with the nasty stuff
Oh.
down there.
All right, Nate, roll.
Burn hands. Is
Burning
that the
hands?
phone? Yeah, that okay, that.
Can I use it? What do I have to do to turn my sword on here?
You just activate it.
Just I would like
Yep.
to activate my sword at this point since he's
Perfect.
starting a fire. I may as well.
You're there as
Oh,
well.
I have the power.
So everybody can see it's bright as day now on the main deck.
So probably level 1, they're just sacks and stuff. Cantrips.
boom.
Boom. Acid burning hands.
How low is the second floor? The floor below.
I would believe it'd be about
Can't be that big. A ship is
Yeah.
pretty short.
It's gonna be less than 10 feet. I mean, it's gonna
Yeah,
be like
10,
6 feet,
15
8
feet.
something.
yeah, not
It's
even
really
that big.
compact.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you.
Most old wooden ships I walked around in, I hit my head and everything.
Mm-hmm.
How far does it go this way? Is it a? Because it would cover 15 on the ground. Would it be 15 by 15?
Yeah.
So if he cast his spell, how much do we figure from what we know from him previously casting and him being able to see that hanging sack of tadpoles would it hit?
From where you are, looking down with that grate type deal,
From him looking down at that grate, gonna cast it.
you could hit. Yeah, you could hit one.
off the whole thing.
You could try. You could try.
He's gonna do it. I just wanted him to do it now instead of half an hour from now.
So is it just?
But
2d6
remember your
plus
objective.
3 or
You're
2d6?
here to not destroy the ship and send it deeper in.
'Cause it's on now.
Are we here to get the gold?
Yes. So if you set your ship
Plus the
ablaze,
plus
it's gonna go
3.
down.
Remember, we still don't know where the gold is.
Follow plans.
You
Never
can try.
follow your plan.
Roll me. Oh boy.
Well, you gotta let him know you turned it on.
I already did.
General.
I told you
Oh, you
guys
already
it's
told him?
all lit up. He told me it was
Anything-
good.
Oh, okay.
We can see
I missed-
everything
I
under
missed, I
that.
missed that. Everyone. Was,
Anything in there has to make a deck save, Josh.
Wait, what?
They're tied to the walls. It's just another tentacle holding it to the other side of the ship. It's just like a bunch of balls all over the place.
Fire damage.
Yeah, roll fire
I'm
damage.
just-
not moving. You hit at least 3 or 4 of them.
Well,
That's just wild.
Fantastic. So Nate, you take your flaming hands and you go, and it lights the bottom of the ship just ablaze, and it just. But the most of the, you see a lot of the eggs kind of just. Great. And you see these flames pop out, and they go, and they skitter all about. And they skitter deeper into the ship, towards the water. And the tentacles seem to absorb the fire, though. It's pretty wet down there. So you don't set the ship ablaze, but you do pop a bunch of those egg sacs down there.
okay. I'm gonna go get ready for marching order down there because I'm about it.
All right, you said that the door that he was working on wasn't budging.
Yeah, did you want to try opening that?
Did I want to try it? No. Now that
Budgeting
it's-
Did you want to try the other building?
I was just gonna say I'd rather just
There
go
only is
the
one
other
door.
way. I'd rather walk over here and just go down the steps. Not even walk around this.
No, that goes up.
Yeah, these are stairs.
Yeah,
Oh.
So we,
that goes up. This is the door to head.
Yeah, it's a
I
door
would
to go
like to
into
try
there.
the other door then.
You try that door, and 1 second, I am gonna check something.
Since everybody can see us now, plain as day.
I heard you want to
Well,
light
they're
something
on.
on fire, and I said yes.
Well, I lit that on fire because I knew you were just gonna light our boat on
While
fire.
he was pulling the door and couldn't actually get it open, I came over there and kind of grabbed it with him and yanked the thing open.
Roll me a strength check.
Sure.
Razor, as you're opening that door, you open it and you look inside. It's mostly intact. A lot of the furniture is kind of just stacked to one side. It's kind of what would be nice 3 months ago at sea in open weather. Nasty shit. And other than that, you see, hang on. You see an altar in the front of the room. It's pretty big. And it looks like a big seashell.
What do I roll for to be able to find stuff? Is there anything in the room of value that I could look for?
I'd like to do a quick search too.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll me perceptions. That's what you clearly see in the room.
Oh fuck! I didn't see nothing. I'm not even go.
Yeah.
I saw nothing. In fact, I forgot to take the blindfold off.
Oh, yeah.
So I got 20.
20. Looking around, your eyes kind of draw you back to the altar. There's not much more to the room. Otherwise, it's kind of dedicated to this one spot. That it's a shrine to their god, the sea bitch, we call it. The commoners would call her, but they have a different name in Aqua. And since no one speaks it, we don't know it. We'll come up with that later.
That's perfect.
Drinking to be able to do that one.
It's a big old egg, or not egg, big old clamshell with various different kind of like corkscrew shells, bunch of different.
When in doubt, light it on fire.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's what I'm not.
Well, I see those stairs over there. Since we're in here,
All right, there's nothing else of value in there?
That's it.
All right, I'm going to close the door, leave the altar alone, and I'm going to continue with the group back down the stairs and stuff.
Perfect.
Well, there's stairs in there.
yeah, the stairs are inside there.
No,
He
we
was
went through
looking
this one.
there. He was looking there.
Oh,
we
we
were trying to open?
we were going through that one?
Did you want to try
This
that
is the
one?
This is the one I thought we were going through.
No,
Okay.
this one had the altar, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which one had the altar? The fore or the aft?
The one that's
Yeah,
on the
this
far right.
So that has the altar.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, just for kicks, let's say I go and open this one.
What was your strength again?
It was a 17 and then
No, that was my
17.
look. So my strength is 14.
14. You manage to budge it open, and you look inside,
Okay.
and it's a lot of that nasty eggs and webbing all over the place. Imagine thick webbing just scattered all over in various sacks in all different directions.
Fireboard.
And it would be difficult to navigate
You guys
through
need to
it.
manage your players, because I have no idea where you're at. I'm not gonna move everybody else's anymore.
That's fine. So I call over Fireboy here,
Yes.
show him the room, and walk back this way.
That's all I gotta do.
Stand here and.
I'm staying behind my post.
I'm gonna cast firebolts.
See? And that's why I'm over there, in another room, behind a door.
That's why I opened the door, pointed towards that, and walked away.
I'm backing up back behind the next post.
I was wondering what you're not like, why do you?
I'm like, I'll keep my shadow there if I need.
He didn't ask how big the room was, he just said, I'm going to cast Fireball.
Firebolt.
Bolt.
Fireball would be sick right now.
Please.
There you go.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, so the grating looking down will kind of look like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like,
And there's various barrels about,
Alright.
And you see, when you look into this room, you see a table at the far end. One of these.
Here.
Yes.
Okay.
It's covered in webbing. It looks like there's a couple nasty balls hanging from them. These balls are all black, covered in seaweed, and they smell horrible.
Okay. I'm still at the back of the ship with the rest of the crew that's basically going to be going downstairs past the altar. And I left alone.
So looking down at this bit,
I have to remember, I tied to the church and also made an offer on an altar.
yeah, it was for safe voyage. This is a bit different.
Oh no, that was just in general, let's see what happens. So, yeah. Is somebody going down the stairs?
Yeah, I'm still over there.
well, so what happened after he cast?
Okay, so we'll go back to that. Nate, roll me to hit.
I just can't have nice things.
24.
You hit. Roll me damage. So you just hear a nasty splash as it, and you see about 6 or 7 of these little swarms, and they rush at you.
I.
Roll initiative.
Damn it.
Are we all rolling?
Whoever wants to, because Nighty Boy just popped a little ball.
Oh, 11. You can see a neat trick.
He's like, I'm a charging dwarf with 2 active.
22.
What is that Sawhagen we have? We use
That
him.
what?
We use that guy.
What guy? That guy?
Yeah, use that guy.
Sure, leave the cross up there. Alright, we have one of these.
So you see a little Sawhagen pop from the ball. There's a swarm of them, a bunch of them, and they rush at Nate. Anyone who wants to be part of the initiative, jump in.
I did. I rolled.
You're the only one here.
Hey, guys.
Well, I might.
Well, I'm back over here. I can definitely,
Perfect.
I can take a shot in there.
Shoot that pyromancer.
Gonna roll initiative.
All right, raise it.
With the 20.
Does he need initiative?
If whoever wants to fight him, they're swarming Nate at this point.
Yeah, go for it.
Wherever Nate is, I think we'll just
8,
maybe
and then
between
I
me and
also
Nate at this
get
point.
Plus 10
I
initiative.
should be able to.
So I got an 18.
Plus 10. Oh shit. Hori, playing well.
He does have a plus 10. Darksbane. Okay, you got a what?
Yeah.
18 total.
18 total. Nice.
Plus
Raise.
dexterity. That's why.
Razor, I'm in another room across the boat.
I'm sorry, I keep jumping. I'm used to going one in the line here.
It's fine, we're kind of...
Who was all in this room?
I'm fighting. I got 22 for initiative.
22. Perfect. Oh, you know what?
Do you have an 8 I can grab? An 8 from my long bow.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I got
I want to see 100 die.
whack.
100
I've
dice.
never seen one.
They're basically circles. They're just-
You know 6.
Hang on, I'm sorry.
Like a
Cast
big
two.
golf ball card or something?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I think I've seen one a long time ago.
Please stay strong.
I'm sorry, I missed somebody else. I got 17.
So they're fighting.
Not as good at camping.
Can I look down, can I slowly work my way stealthily down those steps?
Fight, bro. Okay, that's fine.
I'm not even near you, I'm like behind a closed door.
I know.
Looking down the stairs, yeah, he said he shut the door.
Closing the door?
They were born in a barn, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay.
Who's next in the initiative? Elizabeth, you were part of it?
Yeah, I got a 22, I believe.
Oh, that's
22.
it?
I got Darksbane. Who else wanted to be part of initiative? Last going, twice going. Okay. I think I got everyone. Darksbane, Elizabeth,
Really should have a lot.
and Nate. Nate was yours.
11.
Hades, it's Hades.
Here, can we do this simultaneously while they're fighting and me moving?
Yes, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
jump to you
why?
quick.
Alright, I follow him downstairs.
And
Well,
then
you and I are
same time we
behind
gotta
closed
figure out-
doors. There's like, so I figured, yeah, I'm like, I don't know what they're doing. I've got other things over here to look at.
Yep, I'm exploring.
Hey, look, something shiny over here. I don't hear swords clanging at all.
See, because none of that started yet.
You hear that outside? No.
Elizabeth, you're up. So you see the swarm, and it's rushing towards Nate. It's they're pretty big, and there's a bunch of them.
How close are they? Are they like?
They're like right next to him.
They're on it. Like they're in this space.
They're about to be in this space. Next turn, they'll be in this space. I don't have a mini for them.
Okay, I'm gonna go beep, beep.
Where's the Soghagen? That one creep. Use him. Yeah, that guy down there.
This one?
Yeah, that guy.
What do you want?
Right next to the door.
Right here.
Is he
Yep.
in front of the door?
Yep.
Okay. And then
Just gonna take a little cross here. We're not really up to it right now.
oh, that is there. Yeah.
I don't
that
want
would
to
be
see
there.
that.
Can I hit?
That'll skew my decision making, Bill.
Yeah.
I don't
So
want
he's in the
I
doorway.
think you're making good
There's a bunch of
decisions
them in the
end game.
doorway, and they're heading straight towards Nate.
Okay. Okay. So I
I
just
at least
like
wanted to be
poke-
surprised if I go in someplace.
because I'm sitting diagonal of the door,
Mhm.
and they're on the door space. So I will attack
Wow,
action
you
on
get that
one of
table?
them.
That's
Bring out-
exactly how it's
bring out
going
the
to
ball.
be, too. You won't be able to see.
Mhm. You'll just reveal what you can see.
Yeah.
That, I was looking at some of the programs for that too. That are free online and stuff like that. We played around with them like 2 years ago. But
I
they've
just
gotten a lot
add
better.
my.
I know, it's nuts.
thing. Okay. Yeah. So
That's why I'm like, I kind of want to try to get used to
That's it.
that. So that
I love to play with and stuff like that, especially like I saw someone doing like projection screens underneath or above down onto the glass.
7.
So I mean that makes
7
it
damage?
cool.
Yeah.
well, that's why I want to put glass, so we're moving our characters, but
Perfect.
Okay, extra attack.
Okay.
Swing.
You swing through and you cut through a good couple of them, and they keep coming. You did pretty good damage, but they're still pretty thick. Pretty thick swarm.
Yeah. 7.
7 to hit.
7.
7 more damage.
No. 7 to hit for my extra.
I already signed this
Oh.
up for and paid for the year's worth of
Nope.
Sorry
Okay.
about
I will.
premium option of that software.
I'll use my Unleashed Incarnation. Have the Echo Knight attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's already,
I'll play around with it.
yeah.
11.
I like playing with it.
I think it'd be fantastic.
It's on the geek playing with this.
Strong armor class. Bounces off their scales.
Sorry, I like doing things like this. It's just
Oh, it makes sense.
this
Yeah,
is so
that's-
clear to me. And then you have
Perfect. Good turn. You did some
Yeah,
damage.
this switch is just a mess.
Darksbane, you're up. You see the swarm about to at the doorway, and it's trying to engulf Nate. And you see your buddy Zane, this nice looking vampire, slash a bunch of yes, Elizabeth, slash a bunch of these creepy looking. Oh, I don't have a picture. Hang on. Actually, I do have a picture. Picture these creeps, but a lot smaller and creepier.
What?
Oh,
And they're really
wow.
slippery.
Just, yeah.
Little tiny versions of them.
Gremlins.
Little gremlins. And yeah, it's your turn.
So, I take a shot with the longbow.
I'll roll the hit. I'll roll a d20.
Oh, 4.
Do you add anything?
Do I?
Yeah.
Where? What?
Plus,
Like I said, we're doing a magic check on him there.
Oh!
well, he's got a 5 or a 20 in dexterity, plus the proficiency bonus. It's the same that I get. For anybody who's got 20s.
Wait, you add your proficiency bonus?
So 13.
To attack?
13. So you manage to shoot an arrow in, but
Is that
it kind of
your
like,
saving throw?
just as the swarm moves, it kind of goes in between the swarm and you miss. Just a bit.
Ah, bummer.
To hit with a weapon?
You just always add your
Um,
proficiency bonus?
What was that?
I haven't been doing that.
What was that Hunter Colossus again?
If it's been damaged, you deal
If it's
an
been
additional-
damaged,
I should be
which,
added 8.
okay.
Did you hit it?
You did not.
No, I didn't hit it. Okay, alright.
You do have an extra attack, actually, I believe.
Do I?
Next thing. I gotta go with that. No problem, guy.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Don't trust the rest of us, but he does.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Say hello from
He says I have an extra attack,
Thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah, you could use your bonus action to attack if you want.
Trying to flow and I'm trying to follow. It's all cool.
Yeah, you're 5th level.
okay.
Oh, no, you're not. He's not 5th level?
No, he's only 4. We can bump him up.
You don't have it.
No, I don't have it
You
yet.
get it at
Okay,
5th level.
But you can do a bonus action attack. I'll allow that.
okay.
Go for it.
Well, I'll roll again here. I
Yeah.
think it was a 17, I'm not. I'm pretty sure the original was a 17 when I grabbed it. I wasn't sure.
So now,
God!
Oh, and that
Now I
one.
rolled a 1.
Just the goal.
That sucks.
I'm telling you, it's out there.
Okay, that's not bad. So, what weapon are you using? Are you using your longbow again? You kind of, as you shoot, the bow or the arrow kind of just goes. Poof. It was bad wood.
Okay.
Ugh, thank God.
What the hell?
That one hurt.
God, I wish I wouldn't have grabbed that thing after I rolled it. Dang it.
Hagen. They're running up on Nate. Can you roll them? Move them up, please.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. And they're gonna check the swarm here, Nate.
Can I do something?
Do you have the reaction to cast spells when they leave your space?
Nate, do you have all your hit points?
Yes.
Okay.
he only has 1 spell left.
I'm gonna use.
Because warlocks only get 2 spells.
I'm gonna use it for something great. Something great.
Until
Don't worry. They actually all swarm you, Nate. But since you're in what kind of armor are you in? None.
He's just very squirmy.
Wait, I don't think so. At least
How scrawny? Well, you're a tiefling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's short.
He's 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's the same size as the one.
His
They,
armor class is only 11.
What? Oh no.
Oh, I didn't know that.
In 8 hours, I can cast mend to
Okay.
28,000.
He's a warlock. 0 armor.
Okay. So they swarm around you, Nate. Mm-hmm. Bites you for 5 damage. The swarm goes around and just.
I made it 1 square foot at a time.
All I can think of is Pitch Black. You ever seen that movie with Vin Diesel?
Yes.
And I think
Yep.
it's somebody standing there and a swarm going around and like a dead skeleton just falling to the ground.
Pretty much picture that, but a little bit bigger.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Shut the door.
Shatter.
On yourself?
Back up, shut the door.
Shit to shit.
I'd like to
Are
move
they
down the
outside of the
stairs.
door?
Okay, after this initiative, we'll jump to you. This full round initiative.
Are they outside of the door now?
They are. They're in out. Yeah, out of the door.
Some of them, not all.
But if you shoot
I
it
was gonna jump
from-
at Josh.
You'd have to angle that way if you shattered. You'd hit me. Pretty sure China's going right.
I think it's, to be honest, AOE. Bro!
So your wisdom kicks in. You're a little bit lower into the ship. If you would cast Shatter down here,
Oh, wait, hold on.
you might blow some shit up.
Yeah, 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point.
Uh-oh.
So I do point, and then wherever I point.
So point it in the room.
What is it? 5?
10 feet.
Point it in the room.
10 feet? Yeah.
So then it hits everything but friendlies.
There we
I
go.
don't know how it would hit us though, because how the squares would work
This is a 10-foot radius.
yeah. If he has it there, the point of it would be at the doorway. Here,
Right.
these angles still touch us. We're technically in these squares. Because 20, there's the door. It's missing us. If he did
Oh,
it
it's
there,
20?
yeah.
Okay.
And if he
My
does it
apologies.
there, that hits us.
What's that?
So he can't.
10.
I thought it was,
It's a 10 foot?
Yeah, it's 10 foot.
yeah, it's a 10-foot.
Oh,
So
I
basically you're
misunderstood.
going by this radius right here, which if you cast it, will be the exact size of that room. Pretty much.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is the
it's a
10-foot
10
radius right here. This is the edge of the circle up against the wall. This is the edge of the circle at the front of the ship. It doesn't touch either side of it, but it comes within
Oh,
inches
that's
of it.
10. Oh, yeah. I was
It just won't
if
blast
he,
the
if he
stuff
casts it,
outside.
he'll pretty much kill everything. He'll hit everything in there.
Oh, well, the guy's standing there. I thought
Right.
he was trying to
He's
hit.
here. Cast it into the door. I believe that's what he wants to do, right?
Oh, I thought you were trying to hit the guy.
I'm gonna do that. So then it still blows the guy.
It's gonna hit us.
Your teammates are right.
We're both getting hit.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
Is the guy in front of you?
He's here. We're here.
Yeah.
We're still touching the radius.
Wait, aren't we on the sides though?
Yes, we're still in the radius. Because the radius, the
Yeah,
tip
but
of it is.
does the radius count on the other side of the wall?
Hold it.
Yeah.
Wait, what shape is this cone that you
Stop.
guys talking about? When you cast it, is it a cone that goes like this?
Hold
It's a sphere.
Stop.
Oh.
Stop. How is this going to work?
Yes, if you, if
This
you
is the
try to-
10-foot radius right here.
Right, if you try to lob it in there, then you will hit the party. But I mean, if you throw the Lula against the wall, you'll hit the one in the back, you'll hit it in the back, but you'll also hit everything else in that room, which is a bunch of different eggs in there. Watch.
Even if you don't, even if you don't damage
Okay.
the one in front of us,
So
we're in front of you.
that
so-
is what he can do.
Yeah, I was saying
What
he
are
couldn't
you
hit the
going-
one in front of us.
What are you going to do?
Maybe so everyone doesn't die right away.
I mean, if you do it in the room and not hit the guy in front of us, it won't hit us.
Are you going to try?
No,
and,
but I will 100% wake up everything in that room.
Are you going
You kill
to?
everything. in the room.
Maybe.
Well, how much does Shadow do?
4 d8s.
That's a lot of damage.
Or 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Are you going?
You add anything or no?
No. Yeah.
Could
so-
be. It could be.
Are you going to try and get away and heal?
It's because it also knocks people down and I don't want to be swarmed anymore.
If they fail, it's safe.
Yeah, if they fail to save.
Okay. So what is your plan? What is your action now? We've
Yeah.
talked
I
about.
was gonna blow them back this way.
That's what you're going to do.
Yeah, I was gonna point, shoot,
Okay,
and then have
so-
them fly that
So
way.
tell them.
Tell them.
Buck point, shoot.
Does shatter work that way? Moves it back? I don't
I don't think it
know.
moves anything
Did they fail to save it moves in 10 feet?
from the.
The sound
from
of
the
the.
blast.
Okay.
From the blast, so put it towards you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be shooting them behind us, but then they wouldn't be directly on me.
Okay, so are you putting it on the back of the wall? Because it's the only way you're going to be able to do that without hitting the rest of the party, though.
Well, it's only a 10-foot cube.
Sphere.
Sphere, sorry. So, homeboy is right there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna blast it, I guess, right.
That'll hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we put the
10 is
guys
here, the edge of the 10 at the doorway. Guys at the doorway, it's not hitting him, hit everything in the, we get blasted to the wall.
You want to blast it without hitting yourself, correct?
It is not possible with shatter.
Well, okay, so isn't this the 5, the 10 right there?
No.
This is.
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
I mean, you can damage everything in there. We just can't hit the guy in front of us, which is fine because we have a guy with a bow. We're out here.
You
We've
can
already-
cast the spell, then move 30 feet to get away from it.
He'll reaction hit you, but
Well, it's more or less that it's a giant, it's a swarm of how many?
I think it's one unit.
You see, there's easily a dozen in that room.
How many is on me right now?
One. No. Yeah, you blew up one.
Well, it's a swarm, so
Yeah.
it's just like 12 minis then?
Yeah, a good sized swarm of them, yeah.
How big are they in stature? Yeah, I don't like 12.
No, you're getting
something
squeezed on
like
movies.
that.
Just blast them.
Yeah, I'm blasting.
Fucking blast the room.
Yeah, I'm 100% blasting.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Perfect.
It's gonna get gross. It's gonna get real gross.
So you blast the ones that are on you?
Oh, not directly, but in a sense, yeah.
Perfect. Roll a hit.
So,
with shatter?
yes.
I'm done at 10.
Did they roll dex saves?
Yeah, they roll
saves.
Yeah. Roll save and then I'll tell you damage.
They do not save.
Okay. Well, 17.
Good damn.
We get flying.
Mm-hmm. And then everything can get the fuck out.
If they fly off against the back of the wall, they kind of slowly slide down like a nasty trail. A lot of them kind of just,
Good.
and the other ones kind of scamper off and just disappear, trying to get away.
Gross. That was probably loud as shit, too. That was probably loud as shit. Did I blow a hole in the floor?
So I'd like to go down those stairs.
Did I blow a hole
I'd
in
like
the
to
floor?
fall after. Or
Hang on, okay, hang on. So just to recap, Nate, did you
I pointed it at the floor.
cast
I'm on the
shatter?
other side of the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at the other stairwell.
Hang on. So you cast shatter.
Yeah, about like right here.
Okay.
Right at the floor. Boom.
Okay. So about over half of them pop, and there's a big old swarm forming, and they come at you guys. Let's re-roll initiatives.
Those are coming in from the room we were
The
just-
room you were just in, yep.
Oh my gosh.
So while they're rolling, can I go down those stairs across
Yes,
the way?
we're gonna jump to you, there, Mr. You have a good old razor. You have a good old 30 seconds. What can I give you?
I'd like to go down these stairs.
So you make it down the stairs, and on those stairs, as you're going down,
And roll for perception. I'm assuming.
you don't even have to, because looking down, it's kind of like how it is in the other room, just a bunch of webbing full of different egg sacs.
Perfect.
Just all over the room.
I ain't bugging them. Let them be.
Just let them be.
Yeah. I have no issue with the buggy
So
sacks.
right here, so they're all right here. Let's see, that's gonna be 11. 1 second. I gotta make sure a few things. Let's see.
You only add your initiative for initiative, right? Nothing else.
Unless you have feats, like an alert or anything.
Okay. Yeah, this area is kind of just filled with various supplies and some nice velvet.
Decor. There's various pictures against the wall, and there's a bunch of candy just laid about. And in this corner, actually, where are you, Jim?
Right here.
Right
At the
here.
bottom of the stairs, I'm gonna.
And in this corner, with your perception, you find a nice pearl necklace. It's about worth 150 gold.
I think I'm just gonna put that in my pocket.
And it's kind of covered in slime because it looks like a swarmling's kind of sucking on it.
How does that go?
They think it's sugar.
Okay. I rolled a 17. What happens? And
Okay, where are we? And you're rolling a 17 for what? I'm sorry?
initiative.
Oh, there's no initiative.
There's no initiative.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm just following down there.
So, while I'm down there,
So as you're moving around in there,
I s-
you kind of dodging in between the different sacks. It's kind of a mostly open room, but for the most part, it seems like everything's pretty quiet in this room. The sea and the nice
is
breeze.
there any other exits?
That door right there, right
Okay.
next to it. Yep.
And that's nothing that I can see at least?
You can see that through the webbing, and that would be a door going back up.
Up?
Or let's see, going back down actually.
So there's a door going down and a door going into the next section.
Yes.
I'm going down.
All right. I'm gonna watch his back. Her back.
Okay. You go down. Okay, so as you guys are going down, Josh, we're gonna jump to you. You've been swimming down there,
Mm-hmm.
and down there, there's a bunch of different sea life just kind of going nuts, doing their thing, trying to survive down here. And you see a bunch of Sahagin just kind of chilling next to the hole that's sinking, that's causing the ship to sink. It's bubbling. And they're holding pretty hefty tridents, just chilling. You see two of them chilling, and there's off in the distance you see a lot of Sahagin riding great whites. And that's about what you see.
So now that I'm on that lower deck, I'd like to take a look around. So do I have to roll for perception or anything, or?
Lower deck, yes.
You have a cargo hold or lower deck?
He would be in the cargo hold.
13 plus
Oh, yeah, everybody's right there.
22.
22. Yes, you get to the cargo hold.
So how much can I see? I'm trying to leave it covered.
Yeah.
I haven't looked, that's why I'm like,
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
here, can I see that box?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Bop. 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 Okay, where's the rest of those creeps? Are you a creep? You're a creep enough. I need more creeps. Where's the other Sahagin creeps? Yeah. Ooh, yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. So, kind of, you're making your way down. Are you doing this stealthily?
Oh, yeah.
Roll me some stealth checks. Oh, as I wrecked everybody here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go make this fun.
Do I have advantage or anything?
So this is a
No.
monster.
Yes.
That's a monster.
Just 14.
And one. Okay, so 14.
Keep it cut when everything gets real spicy here, but I gotta get back to the kid.
No problem, good man.
I apologize.
It's all good.
Thanks for playing with us.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys.
It was fun.
Anytime.
Okay.
Wild and crazy nights at ours.
Thank you, good sir. Very good.
Take care, guys.
Have a good one, too.
See ya.
So as you're walking down Razor, the last step kind of gives you a nasty. And one of the Saghagen big beefy boys. He looks like he's got a good old sword made of whalebone. And he kind of just a quick look over. Roll. Yeah, he's gonna roll a quick perception to see if he sees you. He's pretty blind. You get unnoticed, but if you quickly back up, you might be able to get out of their line of sight, type deal.
If I back up,
You will die. If you go and fight.
Oh, well, because he's got a part down.
Have fun with that.
better than what you're dealing with.
I was gonna say I'd rather be with the fighter than be with Pyro Boy over there.
I'm like you a fire starter, Drew Barrymore over here, just lighting everything up.
Jim, as you're doing that, you're kind of just getting to that. Josh, I'm gonna jump back to you quickly.
Okay.
What did you plan on doing?
Going in the hole.
There's two Sahagin standing there. Do you attempt to go past them?
I'm gonna try a stealth. I don't know if there's anything to hide behind, but I'm gonna try.
It's a wide open hole.
And
Then I'm going for
we
it.
got a cleric behind you that can heal you.
Roll me a stealth.
So, I mean,
You want to stealth even though it's wide open?
Yep. Roll me a stealth.
10-4. 9.
One of them's just sitting there picking his nose, which would be Barnacles. Just he's flaking out. And the other one looks right at you, Josh. And he goes, "Hey, is that bugger who was supposed to? We stop. Hey, quit picking your nose." They stop and they kind of point their blades at you. "Hey, no, you ain't supposed to come in here." They speak in common.
Oh shit.
So I have a bunch of water breathing, but I still don't think I can talk underwater.
You can try.
They sound like how you talk underwater. It's like how you sound like actually talking underwater, where it's like, can you kind of hear it?
What is the beast of the wilds doing in our waters?
Meat.
Friend?
tell him you're sentient seaweed.
Roll me a charisma check, Josh.
I'm not lying to them.
Not saying you're lying. Just give me a. I don't know. Charm me. Give me a good charm.
Sorry, what do you want me to roll?
Oh, so I don't have to check it, just take guided multiply.
Roll me a charm. What would that be? Charisma check. Persuasion?
Sure.
Position hit all three, I would assume.
5. We have +0.
The other one's like, hey, he's telling the truth. Don't be stupid. He ain't telling the truth. Look at him. He ain't no enemy.
You're right, I'm not no enemy.
He ain't no friend. He's here to steal the treasure.
26.
We should kill him.
But they have to walk into it. But,
They both guard their weapons and they attempt to swing at you, Josh.
Okay. I would like to activate Rage.
That's more of a protection spell.
yeah.
We got 3 different fights going on.
Alright.
It's okay, because what you guys are figuring out here is we're figuring out.
Yeah, I was like, it's giving us a chance to decide what we're gonna do.
It cuts down on all the.
It's down on all the people staying alive.
Okay, I think I have 3 different initiatives going on. Here we go.
Are these all 3 the same thing, Josh?
This is all happening simultaneously. Here we go.
But these 3 dudes down here, are they all the same thing?
No, they, from what your quick glance, quick look around, one looked like it was in a robe, but it was still creepy Soghagen. And the other one was a big, huge blade. He looked pretty thick. And the other one was...
This is the thick guy?
One of them is.
You better let me know which one.
This is the guy in the robe, obviously. We got that figured out. One of these 2 is the big thick guy with the sword. I'm assuming this guy has a sword.
Yeah,
so he's the one big thick one
I can
with
see
the
the
sword.
sword. Yep, that'll be the big thick guy.
And then what's the other one?
Another big thick guy just with his bare claws.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what you see from down there. Okay.
Alright, which one you want to take?
Well, I'm wondering if I want to use my hunter's mark and go out of
Alright, Josh. Shit. Okay. Ooh, roll initiative. What was your initiative?
1d6 on any of these. Isn't that how it works?
Alright, you go first.
Yeah, +1.
How far away are they from me?
They're right next to you.
Little Tommy.
Okay. I have a
Just
10-foot
1d6.
attack reach.
You can hit them. Yep.
Attack 1.
Go for it.
Would that
First
be on
attack.
top of this then?
Nat 20. So 29 to hit. You want me to
That's a
roll
hit.
roll?
I'll roll again.
And since I'm running, it's 2d6 plus 3.
Not another 20. So just,
Yeah.
just double damage?
Double damage, yep.
I got you.
So that would take my bonus, right? It would take my bonus for that spell.
It would, yeah, that's how I read it.
For a total of 28.
28 damage? Holy shit.
2d6 plus 6.
I need a better weapon.
Oh, good hit. So you take your club, Josh, and you're like, okay.
It is a maul.
You take your maul. You take your maul, and you're just like, wham!
We're not friends? No. Okay.
And you see this poor Sahaga's teeth just go, and you see it just into the water. This poor thing. It's still alive. I don't know if you want to be anymore. If you call that life.
Oh my gosh. Some back.
As it goes into the water, you hear it say,
Does
"When's
a-
my anniversary?"
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
15 more. Total of. Is that 43 damage? No, 33. I can math. I promise. No. I'm right.
No, you're right.
28 plus 15.
So 3 minus 5 would be 2, so 32.
43. I was
So
right.
43, yes.
You just hit with 43?
I just hit 43 damage. Yeah.
For
Josh.
that attack or total?
Total.
Josh, you go in, you're like,
Oh,
whack, whack, and just melted him. He's against the wall at this point. And the other one's like, huh?
I just made fish paste. And I did specify that I was in rage, so I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Just so you know.
Perfect. All right. It'll be back up to their initiative, but we're gonna go back to this initiative.
I was getting for the audio.
Okay. Oh God, where were we? What were you guys doing? Where were we?
What are we doing? I'm gonna
You guys.
pick a fight.
Nathan.
Nate and Zane. Whoever was up top. I think we were screwing around with hatchlings. Did you guys kill them yet?
No, you said they were rushing at us.
Yes, there's still
We rolled initiative.
the big ball, that's right.
No.
Alright, roll me an initiative quick.
Oh, I rolled a dirty 20.
You're just saying that?
Oh, I have
What?
a climbing speed of
Oh, I already
20 feet.
rolled before for the initiative.
I have a climbing speed of 20 feet.
Oh fuck yeah, you would be able just to climb.
Yeah, isn't your? I thought your climbing speed was.
Yeah,
the
it was still
same
kind
as
of
your
nasty. Yeah.
movement. No.
It's fine, I gotta help it.
We were giving you more. We were giving you 40. At least I was when I was saying it.
Okay. Damn. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Zane, we got you. You're in dirty 20. Hades. Nate, he's not here. What happened to Nate?
He's in the bathroom.
Okay. We'll get back to him. You know what? We'll come back to your initiative.
Yeah.
Where else? Where were we? Jim, what were you doing?
So, I'm gonna cover the ground and rush this guy. Get the sword.
Okay.
And I am going to do I'm gonna do a bonus here as well with Hunter's Mark. And
Okay. Okay. Somebody dies tonight.
Yep. Oh, I think I know it. Which one? This one?
oh, that's who I'm marking, yeah. Nice necklace. And I'm going to use my flaming sword. So that is, oh, I got it rolled. Oh my god. Do I get any advantage or anything or nothing? What do you roll? You don't want to know. It hurts.
What do you roll?
2
You rolled a 2.
plus 6, so 8.
So you run up on this guy. You kind of up, and you just. His armor is made of thick coral, and your weapons do almost nothing. He kind of just looking down. And he's like, "What? There's a cat."
Does my Hunter's Mark, what does that give me here?
An additional D6 damage.
It's an additional D6, so I don't do any damage since I didn't do anything. Alright. Well, this will be interesting.
So, I'm assuming I get to go next?
Do you have a second attack action?
Yes, we'll go with that, and then.
You're a ranger, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're level 5.
Yeah.
Doesn't ranger have extra attack?
At level 5, yeah.
Yeah, you have an extra attack.
I'm rolling again for my second attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. 7 plus 6. 23.
That's a hit.
I would hope so. And now I get to roll. It is 2d6 plus 3, plus I get a third d6. So 5.
Okay. You do a good slashing bit, and he goes, gets a little mad about that.
Just a little.
Just a little mad about that. Just a bit.
This thing just caught me. What the hell?
This fucking cat just gave me the razor claws. Okay, good hit. Where were we? Now it would be.
Dying.
I think I'm behind him, so
Yes.
see if I can lessen his pain.
Your turn, good sir.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Guided Bolt
Which one?
on the one he attacked.
Go for it. Roll a hit.
Roll a d20.
Yes.
Jeez. So I got a 20.
That's a hit.
Is it an act?
Yeah, it's a natural 20.
Okay.
Roll it again.
Yeah, because
Roll
he
again.
has a insta-kill mechanic.
Or
Not quite. Okay. Roll me double damage. Oof.
What level were you casting at first? to do an additional D6 per slot level.
So if I cast this at level 3, this would be 66.
Yes.
I'm taking the same.
Yeah, need more.
And stop.
Oh,
So I got 12 plus
Holy
15
shit.
is 27 plus 4 is
Same.
31. Do I get
Grab
anything
those
for that
M&Ms.
blessing to my
yeah, +1
It's
for
also
sure.
times 2, so
27, so it's 28.
62, right? Because it's 31.
What, 31?
You said 31 in there?
28.
Oh, it's 1.
Yeah, so this is 28. And then you double that?
Yep.
56.
56? Yes.
You hit him for 56?
Yes, you're welcome.
And the next attack on him has advantage. Because I got him broke. If he's still alive.
So you give him the good old fish fry with your radiation, and you see him just go. He's still alive though, but he's clinging to life.
The next attack on him has advantage.
Yes.
I got him broke.
Yours.
It's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy. However, it is their turn.
Fish fry.
How much could it possibly do?
The one turns at you, my friend, and he's going to slash at you with his big old cleaver that's made. Yeah.
Keep in mind, do they get any disadvantage? Because I got a break-glowing sword.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but that's not how that's gonna go tonight. Oh. I guess this is what happens when you run off by yourself.
Not by myself.
Well, without the rest of the party.
How far away are you? I thought you were on this level too.
He's right below
I
us.
have no idea where
There's
I
a
am.
below us?
Underwater.
I thought he came up through a hole.
No, he tried going through the hole.
Yeah, he's still under. He could
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm fighting that guy out there.
be. He could jump in right between us.
You're swimming around down there still.
Trying to get in the hole.
Okay.
Gotta kill this other guy first.
Smash, smash, smash. Just rolling all these damage dice.
Just doing quick math up here. You know?
So he swings at you with his big cleaver, and he does 23 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
And then he grabs and bites you, and does a total of 33 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
This was to
damage.
Jim?
To Razor.
Okay.
And yeah, he kind of spits out a bit of fur.
Okay.
The other one,
That was just one attack from one of them.
Well, it's 2, right? 2 attacks from one?
I think
he struck and then bit.
Yeah.
the other one, you know what? We'll see if you can see if he sees that one. He sees you, Scott. He does.
The area is 40 feet bright light. 40 feet.
I was gonna say, don't they get a disadvantage to bright light?
That's what I was wondering.
I thought you said they were squinting.
Mm-mm.
Like, he didn't see me coming down the stairs.
They have nothing like that. Nope.
He sees you now.
No, they are bloodthirsty at this point. And that one runs up to you, Scott. And that one's going to attempt to swing at you. Let's see. Ah, yes.
I think this was supposed to be a team fight.
Probably.
We're just running the Netflix ad
You
behind
know,
us.
kind of with things like this, easier on top, harder as levels go down.
Then technically I'm the hardest level, right?
Yeah.
17 hits you. Mr. Scott. Let's see.
Does
Yeah,
17
no,
hit?
it does not hit you. The next attack. That does not hit you.
I think I'm at 20 when I got the
Shield up.
And then
Wait, what did you roll to hit me?
I rolled a nat 20.
So. I'm like, you never even asked me.
Right?
Two with it.
The one in the robe looks at the other one and it casts healing on it.
The one I'm in front of?
Cure wounds at 4th level.
So it's a touch spell, right?
Yeah, it's right next to it. It casts cure wounds on the other one.
So it was dying, it's not dying anymore.
It is not dying anymore.
Like, how hard was it not die?
There's
It
3 of them.
got... How much was cure wounds again? Off top of the one side?
1d8, and then if you're casting a higher level, it has another d8.
32.
Come on, 4 ones.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm willing to bet it wasn't 4 1.
It wasn't.
I'm not gonna run up those stairs.
Oh, okay. All right. You see him. He gets a lot of his what did a lot of damage to him, a lot of cuts and a lot of smacks. They just kind of seal back to him, and he looks pretty down and healthy again.
Can I see what's behind him?
Yeah, you make me a quick perception.
19 plus 6, so
You-
25.
Lift it up. Go for it. In the back, you see. What looks like a black coffin behind there, and the black chest, another chest way in the back corner.
Further down the couple.
I guess so. I'm in the water, finding the hole that's sinking the ship, turning fish people to paste.
And also behind them, you see what looks like
That must be that down there.
kind of cuddled up next to the coffin, kind of like this. He's left alone.
With a straw. I
Yeah.
think that's.
No, that's right here.
And that's what you see.
What's this thing?
Find out after.
Is that above me or below me?
That's above you. That's the grate going up. So yeah. Okay, we'll come back to you, their initiatives. Who wants to go next? Who are we next?
You were gonna go to them, but
Yes.
he was in the bathroom.
That's right, we'll go back to you guys. Where were we?
We re-rolled initiative.
Yes. Elizabeth got a 20. Hades, let me. What you got for a roll?
What do you want me to do with Dark Spade?
17.
What's that, Josh?
What do you want me to do with Dark Spade?
Roll
for his initiative.
If you want to play him, go for it for a little bit.
Can I have that sheet?
Pass that along, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't worry, guys. I got you.
I got a 17.
17.
Doing initiative? Easy.
Gotcha. And who all was part of that initiative? That's it? Okay.
Dark
That's
Spade got a 12.
that big old swarm.
Nice.
It had a 28, but we didn't. We got a 2.
I only have a +1.
I gotta keep it. No.
Ooh, you're up. You see the big old swarm, and it's swarming through the room. And it's about to enter your guys' next area on top of the foremast or main deck.
Feel free to come down that back stairs and run away from it.
So that it can flank us.
No, then you'll have two doors.
Wait, so who's first?
21. Ooh.
What?
Why do I have 21? Ooh.
He's
that's
in a
all-
different. He's in a different
That's a
combat.
That's a different one. I'm sorry.
But that's accurate. That
You're right.
21's accurate. It's just a different combat.
Damn it, I'm sorry.
So I got a 20.
20, yes. Elizabeth, you're up.
Okay.
Ooh, you're up. God damn it.
Okay.
The swarm in front of me has
Oh, I shorted myself an extra.
8. Oh, sorry, 16.
It's an extra
That's a hit.
2d6, so it would have been 3d6 plus 3. Oh, okay. Gosh.
Oh, max damage. So that's a.
What did I miss? 3. Wouldn't have
So
done
then
that.
I add. I always get confused with what to add. I'm adding my proficiency bonus if...
For what? Are you doing damage or
no.
attack?
I just add my modifier. Okay. Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. 15 damage.
Hot diggity daffodil. That's a good hit. All right.
Still alive?
Still
That's a
alive.
good hit.
Extra attack.
Perfect.
16 plus.
He's
That's a
underwater
hit.
and we're down there just like crushing. He throws 15 and that's a good hit.
Right. I did 43. You did almost 60 something.
13 more damage?
13 more.
Okay.
56.
Yeah, almost close
So
to
we
60.
had,
Is it
But then,
still
like,
alive?
yeah, cast a level 4 heal.
it is. You did a good couple chunks through it, and you see a lot of the dead ones just kind of slopping down, but there's still a pretty big swarm coming at you guys.
I Echo Knight ability.
I shorted myself with
16 plus some stuff.
That's a hit.
Well, it's different for a cleric.
12.
Because clerics could have
12
a wisdom
more.
modifier. But like, his was just 48.
Very good.
Unless it's a cleric.
Is it still alive?
It's still
So it
swarmed.
could be up to 32.
It's, you guys popped a bunch of them.
This should still be her pretty.
You guys were meant
It's
to sneak
probably
around and
not
not
much
pop
shape
them.
Despite it's superficial looking.
So it could probably
But here we are.
I could actually.
No, just leave this.
I don't know if I save that for a bigger threat. I'll be done.
Okay. Hades, you're up.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Not that we know, but how are you guys doing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm an Eldritch
About to find out.
Blast,
The ball.
yeah.
The ball of swarm. Go
Yeah.
for it. Roll the hit. Yeah.
You take this, I'm not sure. You win this, I'm not sure. You win with them.
9?
15.
You managed to hit the side of the wall, Nate.
No. Ask what the roll was.
Oh, no.
Not one. I'll say it for you. Don't worry, buddy. I got you.
It was on 17 and it bounced and it went straight to 1 and I was like,
Feel that. It was on 18 and then rolled over to a 2.
So as your, what's your spellcasting?
Charisma.
plus 8.
No. What's your focus, Nate? What are you using to cast your spells?
Sorry, probably ordered
Uh,
Oh, okay.
Who's green?
Oh, I'm not gonna need it.
What do you
Cool.
use? Cast your spells, Joe.
I
Like a
told them
staff,
too,
a
I said,
wand.
Before everybody got here, I said, so, we still get on pizza Monday through Thursday, or at least until I stick in the garbage with tea on it.
Valley button.
Whatever you want to use.
I had a dick piercing that I was casting on it one time.
That's lit.
It was.
It
was
works.
fire spells.
Oh my god.
Never mind. There's only 4 pieces.
We'll go with
Say we-
Whatever you want to go with.
Cause I didn't
Okay.
need any.
So as you're casting with it, Nate, it kind of sparks a bit, and you look,
No, I
and it
don't
looks
think
like
so.
it's cracked just a little bit. You're gonna have to replace it
I get
eventually.
well, no, it says the kids at least once a week will get it. Dang. And I'm like, I don't really want it 2 nights.
Hell yeah for a silver sickle.
It's not that I know it, and I'm kind of a girly girl. I like eating pizza.
You can still use
Welcome
it.
to that warrior life, pal.
And I don't have like a
Warlock
metal
who?
fork, so trying to cut it.
You just has to make another one.
I get lots of fun.
All right, Swarm's turn.
Yeah.
Damn, they beat a 12, huh?
They got like a 15. Nate,
I've probably been dirtier than anyone.
Nate, what's your AC? Pretty low, right? Good.
I'd like to
Ah,
stay
what
with
did they
that's the
roll?
thing, it's like I have dirty clothes like, where I don't care. But when I'm not in that, I want to stay clean.
I used to be sandblasted cleaning.
So, remember when I asked earlier, what do you think about for next character?
Dumps for the
I
cars,
actually had a couple different things in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
of sewer traps and stuff.
But yeah,
It's
you
like
gotta
so-
do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
When
that
you're
was-
done,
Might
That was
make
the job
another
when I was done.
expert.
It's like
you
you
clean
shower,
up and
Yeah.
you swam in the lake for an hour and then showered for 3 days.
18 damage.
It's like you
oh, finally.
Oh.
They kind of swarm over you, Nate, and they just do a bunch of bites at your legs. It hurts real bad.
I'm not working and I don't have to do it.
Back up in initiative.
You said
Or no,
18?
who's next?
Should be Darksbane.
Darksbane. Go, Josh. Go for it.
Gonna try it.
Nat 1 domes Hades in the back of the head.
He died.
He didn't ask who I was aiming for.
It's a lizard.
Wait,
I don't trust
why
nothing
is
that
he
doesn't
rolling
breathe.
anything?
He's rolling for the guy that left.
He's rolling for.
Oh,
He's playing.
I'm like, he's below us. How?
He dolphined on top of the ship.
23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay.
So,
And this is damaged already?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Colossus Slayer, I do an additional 1d8.
Heck yeah.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark as well, so I do a d6.
Okay.
Hunter's market.
So
I'm
2d8
gonna
and
get my
1d6.
use from this.
hey, $40, you might as well.
Heck yeah. Cool.
10 damage.
Extra 10.
So
So Josh, as you Edgar's
No, Darksbane.
Darksbane,
Yeah.
excuse me, Darksbane sends his arrow flying. It kind of hits the swarm, and they all kind of just slop down, kind of dead.
Can't retrieve
It's-
my arrow.
Yeah, they're not.
Okay, because there's no ammo.
It's a little weird as one arrow goes through and kills the rest, but you know.
There's no amount of ammo, so I don't know how much I actually have. I don't know if I have any, but I fired something.
As you fire in, you hit like a bunch of them in a row.
Right.
Fish kebab.
Shooting stonefish.
Right? Yeah, no, you kill it. And that's it in the room.
Oh, thank God.
and you kill it dead.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna jump back to Josh actually on the other side
To oot.
to Oot,
Thank you.
and you're fighting this other Sarhagen. And what was your initiative? 21?
Yeah, it should be its turn.
Its turn.
Because I went, then we went past me.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay. Okay.
Do you mind if I just leave the stuff here? Or is it
I don't care.
Okay.
What's your AC, Joe?
Everything else, I just
17.
He
moved
misses
it.
both of you.
Oh, I'm space for it.
Roll the hit.
I'm just saying.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna be in the way.
I am
think,
still
no problem.
raging.
I mean,
Okay.
this is
Okay.
where we're gonna play, so it's like.
Yeah, no.
there.
No matter, man.
That way, if he needs to draw on it or whatever during the week, he can.
Heck yeah. Oh, this is great, guys. Wonderful. I love the maps.
Hey.
It works.
First attack,
It works wonderfully.
12 to hit.
12 to
Oh,
hit.
no, I'm sorry. 14 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. For 16 damage.
Oof.
Oof. You hurt.
I told you guys, you're safer with me.
First thing I do if we survive is buy a new weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a different weapon for when my shit breaks again.
Jesus. You have your second attack, Josh?
I do.
Swing attack.
All right.
I think they're so optimistic.
29 to hit.
That's a hit.
First thing I'm gonna do when I survive.
Oh, man. 8 damage.
All right, we're gonna try to attempt. This thing, you just whack, whack. It's like tries to swing at you. You gave him a, you bully. You fucking bullied him. God damn. Oh, whatever. Multi attack. Oh. You got lucky. You got lucky.
What type of damage does he do?
He will be doing piercing damage.
Okay. I have resistance to piercing damage.
Damn. Slashing damage, I mean.
I also have resistance to slashing damage.
Bludgeoning. It's
Bludgeoning
I have
damage, I mean.
resistance to bludgeoning damage.
It's
as well.
Where do I find the
It's necrotic. It's a
resistances?
necrotic.
I'm in rage. That's why.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
I'm like, where do I find this? I'm not looking at the right spot. He's resistant to everything.
This man.
Rage is barbarian. Right?
Yes.
It's crazy. Alright. Oh.
Oh, jeez, calm down.
That's a one. I throw it on the ground. So.
Half damage.
And then, you know what? We might as well finish the off initiative, Josh. Go for it. It's your turn. Oot.
I'll kill it.
I'll kill it if I can.
27 to hit.
That's a hit. Can you do 3 damage?
The lowest amount that I can do is 8.
Perfect. How do you kill this poor thing?
Push!
So do you have a move action now?
I don't know if I'm still in initiative or not.
Yes, actually, down here, Josh, you see that there is a little opening that you can get in right here. It looks like it's starting to sink.
Swimming in!
Where's his
Alright,
body
put your-
at?
put your character
Where
right
are you?
there,
Where
please.
are you?
you just see the. I knew it! I knew that!
Bloop!
But I think this is where we
They
will
just think it's
we'll do a
another
cliffhanger
monster from,
tonight,
like, the
boys.
scene they gotta fight. Just
This is where we're what?
We'll do a cliffhanger tonight here, boys.
yeah.
Dun 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 dun!
So you guys initiated went into the main combat without the whole group, but here we are.
So, can Darksbane flee to the dinghy and go back to the ship? Or can he just appear in the ship so then he's not. So we're not counting him?
Right. Well, we'll get back to that.
Okay.
We'll figure
I
it
just
out.
say
We might just even
Yeah,
throw
I
him
don't
in.
mind himself throwing himself in the way.
I was gonna say, otherwise, someone can still play him. Too.
Right. I'm okay with that.
All right. Well, see you later, everybody. You should say goodbye, Josh.
Bye-bye. It was
Because you're
fun.
the one we're all looking at.
I hope not. It's scary looking.
Take that out.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.